What's the deal? What's the deal? No Jumper family.
Are we
back
actually
for
live,
another
though?
Monday.
Really? Oh, well, hey guys.
Bring us in, Lush. Bring us in.
Well, you know, this is a Monday on the coolest podcast in the world. We back. You know, we the best ever. And I want to take a moment of silence for peace in the Middle East because I lost my virginity to a Persian chick from Westchester.
That's right.
Hey man, what's happening? You'll play a partner. Los Uno, back with another installment. Been balling since Ben Wallace, been bombing since Bin Laden, but I'm not Islamic. Oh my God, that is such a poorly timed intro.
That one's hitting a little harder today.
Yeah, it's hitting a little darker, huh? little sriracha on that one, but especially due to
a little harissa on that one, actually. You know
due to the lack of sensitivity, little harissa on the hummus.
Mm-hmm. My
Yeah.
favorite. My favorite.
We got sus.
Eat hummus?
You just bringing us in like that? You not introducing it?
That was the introduction.
You don't fuck with hummus, sus?
Hell no.
Whoa,
Eating
brother,
hummus. Nigga,
you're
that's
tripping.
That's white man shit.
No, it's
bro.
not. It's super
No,
Middle Eastern.
It's everybody, right?
Man, what? Dirty white?
You gotta
Man,
get
stop it. Them is white people too.
Spicy.
Okay, spicy white?
Sensitivities have left the
All right, dog. Whatever.
Yo, that's crazy.
Man, y'all know I don't play them games when it comes to race shit. I'm not sugarcoating
You know they call
nothing.
Middle Eastern people
Sand niggas.
sand hard R.
I call them sand niggas.
Yeah, you know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying?
They're sand niggas, but no, them is white people.
What about is disaster white?
Hell yeah. He's just a sand white.
Oh, this is white.
He's sand
Diz
white.
is white. What is Diz? Lebanese?
Yeah.
Oh, he's for sure. He's for sure.
Look,
white.
bro, you either a nigga,
Lebanese. Yeah, Lebanese
Wait.
people. Lebanese people
Asian,
are like
or white,
European, though.
brother.
No, they first of all, Lebanese people are not European.
They're not.
No,
I
fool.
thought there's a lot of them.
Pull that
are,
shit up
no,
on
no,
the-
no.
pull
What
that
I'm
shit up
saying
on
is
the-
they got
on
a
the
lot
map.
of Europeans mixed in with
Yeah,
whatever.
they're
those-
definitely of some sort of European
course.
descent.
Well, like
Surely, right?
they've definitely they're involved. Like yeah, they're all over the world, and they're a very multicultural like hub, especially Beirut. As
the
a city.
Lebanese-
Man, when them niggas be
the
signing job
Syrians
applications, they
and
put
the,
white.
Yeah, because
few little countries
they're near
over there got
Turkey.
mad Euros.
Turkey, because they're near Turkey.
Turkey's got a lot of euros.
Well, Turkey's in like technically, I want to say Turkey is in Europe.
Surely.
Yeah, like or it's the first. I believe
Well,
it
no,
is.
that's Asia.
Right, it's like
That's
the
Asia.
border, or it's like the borderline. Because I know Hungary also is really close. Like
Facts, but more so the way that people move around there for sure. There's like a lot of, you could tell phenotypically like European people mixed in with whatever the native people are supposed to be over there. That's all.
100. Well, yeah, 100%. If you like, okay, you see, like I know what I'm talking about, especially because like I was
Eurasian.
about to say, Istanbul is what?
Yeah, that's why
known
you're
as-
Asian. That's the thing.
Yeah, Istanbul is considered like the
That shit
crest
around the
of
corner from
European
Greece. They
civilization.
white.
Yeah, I mean,
Fertile Crest.
well, yeah, the Fertile Crescent,
Crescent?
is a little down
Fertile
the ways,
Crescent?
but I'm saying that's like the mouth of Europe, essentially. It all starts
The mouth.
with
Give me that
Istanbul.
mouth.
Give me that.
I want
mouth on baby.
Mouth.
I need that.
Classic terrorism. Classic no jumper terrorism.
There's definitely going to be some Tay related topics because not only is there a global conflict, but there's plenty of local conflict as well. So,
Facts. Nah, we got a lot going on in LA and around the world today. Big news day.
how about y'all though? How was your guys' weekends?
You know me, man. Same thing every day. You feel me? Be a pops. Oh, I was playing High on Life. That shit fire. It's like made from like Rick and Morty characters.
Okay.
But it's like a FPS. It's like a
What's that?
like
FPS?
Yeah, what's that?
First person shooter.
First person.
Oh,
shooter,
okay.
yeah.
It's like a comedic first person shooter though.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
nigga, the gun talk. And the
Okay.
gun is Morty's voice.
Okay.
I seen that.
It's
for sure.
fire. I
I've
ain't gonna
seen that
lie.
game.
I liked
Sounds
it.
tight.
I liked it. It's
Yeah.
fire. You feel me? High on Life 1 and 2. I was playing those. You know they got an Avatar game too from the movie.
Oh, that's
I
fire.
heard it's about to
Yeah,
drop.
yeah,
Wait, but it already came
I'm
out.
gonna need VR.
Did y'all see the new
The-
movie, by the way?
The Avatar Pandora, whatever, something like that.
Yo,
Yeah,
it
they got a
was
game for
fire.
it. They got
It
a game
was
for
fire.
it.
Is
It's
it-
fire.
The movie, the last
the
two
Ashes
movies
one?
have been
It's cool.
super good.
I
Yeah.
need VR
Yeah.
IMAX if I'm doing Avatar for real because like the first time
I saw it in IMAX.
Yeah, I need.
What you mean?
I didn't see the third. No, I haven't seen the third movie.
No,
I mean,
it's good.
it's
Josh.
literally.
Okay.
You're in the perfect position because you haven't seen the second one. You can
No, I
binge.
saw the second. I didn't see the third.
Oh,
The
peep
third one is cool. They just all they're They're just the same movie. That shit could be one. That shit could be one long ass movie, bro. It's the same plot, same thing, same everything.
Facts.
Nothing new is happening.
Y'all don't remember that cartoon back in the day?
First movie's goated. Nah, the second and third one had the Velements though. They got the whales.
I like the second one
The whales
because I like
conflict is
the second
crazy,
one
the
because
money
they go to different
interest.
places and you see that they're that nigga when they move across the planet that they gain different characteristics of where they're located, like on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like I like
exactly,
that. Like how when they go to a different planet, it's like, all right, they by the water, they got gills, they got webbed hands and webbed feet.
They got
they're
fish
not tree
homies.
dwellers. You
They
know what I'm
got
saying? They by the water, so they
seahorses.
different.
Yeah,
I like
feel me?
that.
And then the third ones, they live
That
by
was mad.
volcanoes. They live by volcanoes, so they're more heat resistant. They're paler. You feel me? To deflect more heat. Like that shit fire.
And
If you
you
look
see
at it from like a
their-
scientific thing, it's fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
and you see their philosophy because they live in a barren
Completely
place. They're
different.
more violent. They're more willing to take resources. So like, it's not just human versus alien. It's like type people versus type people. Like if you care about
Yeah.
resources, exploitation and shit, you're on this side. If you care about like preserving Mother Nature, you're on this side.
I like
Fire.
Avatar, nigga, because that shit is just nigga white people landing in the United States, getting rid of the Indians.
Well, did you ever see a movie? There's a cartoon back in
Literally,
the day. There's a movie called Fern Gully, and it's essentially like, okay, so Fern Gully
young
is
for
not
that.
Avatar.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I mean what?
Pocahontas, Ferngully, like these are
Same shit.
Fern Gully.
Star Wars?
is-
Yeah, niggas
Star
land
Wars
on your
do-
shit, but it's a little more.
It's the same
Star
shit.
Wars is a little.
Star Wars is more nuanced.
It's sprinkled with other things going on, but if you really, really pay attention, yeah, it's some government political
Well,
shit.
Star
But
Wars
this
is
shit,
Masonic though. It's not Masonic.
I
sorry,
get it, but
Messiah. It's about Jesus.
it's
about God.
different with this shit. It's clear as day, nigga. This shit manifests destiny. This white man with a buzz cut landed and said, nigga, we're taking the resources, oil, we're killing y'all. Like, this is America.
The who?
Josh is.
Oh, you don't have to
Josh is revealing his obscene fetishes that we have
who?
nothing that needs to be repeated.
He said keep it in the chat. He said keep it in the group
Who,
chat.
the Nefari bitch? You talking about the Nefari bitch?
We don't need our channel removed.
Because I'm like, I don't know who that is. You got a lighter?
I might could, yeah. So essentially, you had a cool weekend.
Yeah, I hit the spa with a racially ambiguous spa.
Ambiguous? Yeah.
That was
That's
my
right.
weekend. You feel me? A little spa day.
Racially ambiguous.
I knew you
is
would
the
like
way
it.
to
You feel
go.
me? Yeah, that was funny as fuck. No, that took me out. That was funny as fuck.
Racially ambiguous is the way to go. That's
It's
why
the way
both
to
my
go.
kids just look like nigga with something else because their mothers are racially ambiguous.
Nah, but your youngest though is for real your twin
Oh,
though.
That shit is fucking.
That shit is crazy.
crazy.
She's for real your twin, bro.
It's crazy, dog. That shit blows my mind. Every day looking at it, I be like, damn, that's me. Feel like my dad, too. It's crazy, bro. The chin, nigga, the dimp, everything. I'm like, Jesus.
Carbon copy, bro.
Bro,
You're
genes
carbon
are
copy.
crazy.
3D
But they say
printer.
they say girls look like they dad, and then you feel me, dudes
Yeah.
look like their mama. But
Facts.
that's true, because I look like my mama, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
So I
What'd you get
Fri-
into?
Friday took Germ for her birthday to Fogo de Chao.
Ooh, I love Fogo de Chao.
The
Player
one,
move.
yeah,
Player move.
yeah. It
Did
was.
you get the rum drink?
Yeah. Well, we got the sangria.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
sangria is pretty fire. I'm like a. So we just had that green light on to the point where they started mean mugging, like, because you know the way it is at Fogo, you pay like, I think it's 75.
It's a buffet?
Well, essentially.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well,
so
you
no,
could,
but
you
we
could
paid
go
for
to the buffet salad thing.
We had the all
type
inclusive. Yeah, yeah. The only thing, and I was kind of mad that it's good that I didn't see it because my dumb ass would have for sure. But like once I seen the Chinese people sitting next to us with the Himalayan salt with the wagyu simmering, I was like, oh, you know what? Like I was like, damn, Germ, that's why you got the menu up out of my hand quick because.
But the best cut's the picanha. For sure. That's all you need.
I was definitely going
With the spice?
I was going 18 dummy on the damn what's it called, lamb chops to the umpteenth degree. Yeah, they were incredible and just all just like the fattiest cuts. I'm just like, give me your fat.
Yeah.
I want like chunky.
No,
No,
facts.
did he?
No,
Fogo
dude.
de Chao that's the
And-
move.
and
I went
then,
2 birthdays ago.
And then Saturday we had the stream with Crip Mack
With the
which
Nifty
was
Nickel?
so tight. And 4 extra, it was so
Oh.
awesome, and we had a really good time. And then
I heard he was finna fuck you up.
no, like we like he
Oh, the way he hugged him up at the end of the clip, like you see, like it seemed real genuine.
That was a genuine hug.
Yeah, yeah.
Flush was like, regardless of this shit, fool, like, I love you, bro.
And
You
and
scared?
then no, well, it's not that I was scared
Okay.
at all.
You was
Like I
scared.
think I was really brave, but did I feel like there is a chance that it could have gone left? Absolutely. Faux extra is a real one, and yeah, if him and I didn't have a rapport, that could have been a much uglier situation. Munchie B, the mayor of Inglewood, is in the building.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
Excuse me for the tardiness.
No, you good?
you
You good? What's
good.
happening, player?
Nah, you right on time, player.
Yep.
We was. Well,
Nigga, you
Josh
got a
said
new,
no, he not.
Right on time, he's like,
you got a new face tab, Munchie?
not on time at all.
Yeah.
What that shit say?
No, it's the red
bandana
bandana
shit?
print. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got the
okay.
paisley.
Yeah, that's, that shit, that red ain't be healing like this part still, and then this shit kind of like turning pink a little bit. But
That's right. That's right. Fired. No.
you said just on time. I see y'all talking about extras.
Well, we're not. We're actually not
Oh,
even
shit.
talking. We're just like still doing like going over our weekends. So then after that,
Was you nervous?
no,
I said you was scared.
like I said, no. I think I was super brave, and I think
I don't mean you wasn't scared. Being brave don't take away fear.
Yeah, showing bravery. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You could
No,
you
I
could be scared while being brave.
No, for sure. That's
I
what being
think
brave
I had
is.
a-
You're scared, but you're still showing
I
courage.
think
You're
I was
supposed to still get your chest out.
I was self-aware enough to know that, like, hey, you got to know how to
You
maneuver.
might knock me out in here.
You got to know how to maneuver because it could be what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really. I'm over here.
I don't think he mad at everybody. Up
Yeah, I was
there.
just
Nah.
gonna say that. I don't think his beef is with everybody.
Well-
I think it's just with Adam.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Was like, do you feel like he's just doing the content thing between him and Adam? Like, if Adam was
No.
there, would he just be like, "Man,
No.
fuck you, but it's good. Like, I'm not
No.
tripping on
He
you."
was
type
gonna
shit.
try to knock that nigga out.
No,
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm asking for the read of the people that were there.
Or
though. Of
somebody
course, we
with him.
think
Somebody from 40s with him gonna try to do something to him. If
Well,
you
that's a
think,
given.
hell no. If you think without no conversation, nah, I think a conversation got to be had. I don't think he just gonna be able to see him and nothing gonna happen.
I
What if
don't-
they
I
just
don't-
trip him hard as
I don't
fuck?
think he knows Jumper K. I think he got his, you know what I'm saying, his picks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think ultimately, and I think a lot of people, rightfully so, because I am close to Adam, and I do. If there's somewhere Adam's going to be at, like an outside function like that, but he's unable to attend for whatever reason, I'm probably one of the first people he's gonna have
Don't
show
nobody
up.
want to get up on you because they mad at Adam, though, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's kind of. I think because of who I am, though, I think if I was somebody else, people would be more inclined to be like, you know what? As a matter of fact, screw this guy too. Big bop, boom, make mop. Like, and I think it could very quickly happen. So I was just glad that you
So
know,
white privilege.
apparently
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I think there are certain politics which I probably supersede for whatever reason, you know. But no one's bigger than the program. It could happen to anybody at any time. And I think my awareness of and respect for the game, the land, the city, and all of the above kind of, you know, make people be like, damn, you kind of on bunk if you do something bad to Lush when he really ain't do nothing wrong. However, it could be perceived differently. So we gon' once we get to the faux extras topic, we can fully dissect my theories as far as all that goes. With that being said, afterwards on Sunday, I wound up going to Palmieri and Brentwood for my niece's birthday, and then we surprised my girl, and my whole family celebrated her birthday too, which was stupid lit. And then we just did that last night, and I was eating lobster ravioli, squid ink. You feel me?
My
And the
boss
saffron. You feel me?
He was on this Tony Yayo shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm eating
Ostrich ankles.
exactly.
Shout out, Brody
I'm eating
McKay.
wombats in New Zealand. You ain't.
Oh, that's the best.
What about you though, Munchie? How was your weekend, bro?
Oh shit! Hit the studio, record a few things. Just outside moving around. Not too
Okay.
much though.
That's right. With that being said,
They coming soon or what?
Oh yeah, me and the homie Lil Philly go drop something soon. Ain't got no name to it yet, but we gonna put it together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's dope.
Put me on that shit, Munchie.
That part.
Everybody,
Niggas would be hot.
Nah, slide on that thing.
I'm with it.
Everything.
pause,
sure.
guys.
Chill, bro.
Man.
It's all leave it to the white man to make something gay.
It's always the white man's fault. the
Hey,
devil.
you know, it's crazy. Hey, I think if they at somebody's funeral and they saying they remarks, I think the New York dudes are still pause. Like,
Facts though.
like man, he was a
Absolutely.
good dude, man. He used to
Pause.
always hang out, man. He stuck by me, right by my side. Pause.
That was really my man's pause.
Yeah, oh,
Basically.
damn, there ain't even time for that.
Yeah,
That's how
I
he
think it's
would've
just because
wanted
they
it.
just have so much gay ass lingo that they gotta say pause. Like, bro, niggas be calling niggas beloved,
Daddy.
my heart.
Yo, you know my body, daddy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, my body. Like, don't play with my bop. Like, they be
Hey.
saying all kind of freaky ass shit.
But they quick to tell somebody to suck their DICK.
That's,
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
their main
saying,
insult.
Bro. That's where that came from. Suck my dick is some New York ass shit.
That means that's
All
like,
that shit just be highly questionable.
Is it fair to say that that's like their equivalent of like weirdo or like saying
No,
something
that's
like
the
that?
word.
it's
a bitch.
F your dead homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's their
Yeah,
F your
facts.
dead homies for sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How did weirdo become the most offensive word in LA?
That's some. I'm telling you,
How
that's
the
some
fuck?
us nigga shit. Like, I don't know what
That
it
is some
but
straight
just
up. That's a
being called
nigga moment.
Weirdo,
It for sure came out of a nigga moment.
it
Like
do
someone
something
just,
to a nigga.
you feel me? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Somebody just said it and they were like,
And
"What?"
it's because our meaning for weirdo isn't what the rest of the countries is. That's why.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, like people outside of California, if a weirdo would just be somebody who different. Like, you know
Hey,
what
hold
I'm
on.
saying?
Is it weird? That's offensive or weirdo? Like you weird ass
I
nigga.
think
both,
the
right?
weirdo is what really
Yeah.
sets niggas
Yeah.
off.
Or
You can
weird
get
ass
away with
nigga do
weird.
it
You
too.
got about 3 to 4 weirds.
So
You
weird
got
is
about 3
so
to 4
so
weirds
weird
in a
is,
heated conversation, but you put the O on it.
I think you got 1.5. Like one, like hey, bro, don't. It's over.
yeah.
Facts.
I was trying to pinpoint when it become offensive, and
That's what I'm saying.
I
though.
think it's like 2012, 13.
Yeah,
I said
my
around
era.
high school.
My
I said
era.
around high school it
For
became
sure.
super offensive for some reason. I
For
don't
sure.
know what it was.
And
it was
it's
like
just because when we call you a weirdo, it's like calling you a buster. We're not saying that you're odd and you're different. Nah, nigga, you a bitch. You a weirdo.
because when we were younger, Mark was it. Like
Yeah.
if somebody called you a Mark, it
and
was
then
like
it went to
absolutely
Buster.
some
Buster
shit
and
had to
Mark
happen.
for real.
You know what I'm
Buster
saying?
and Mark. In our community is Yee.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Niggas call niggas Yees. Like, that nigga's a Yee. Yeeness on your behalf. Yee behavior.
Yenis on your
Yeeness
behalf.
on your behalf is my favorite.
That's funny.
You feel me? I was one of the first niggas to say Yee on a song.
I like
Besides,
that.
like, Take Money.
Yeah.
You feel me? For sure, I was one of the first niggas to say Yee on a song in like 2015, 2016.
Which oddly enough, like means something completely different up north in the Bay. Like
yeah, happy dancing, Yee is
yeah,
just
like
kind of like an
greeting,
expression
Richmond
word
greeting
type shit. But yeah, definitely. I don't know when weirdo became, but yeah, I think I agree with Munchie. Like around 20.
When I was a kid, that it didn't mean that. It wasn't like a bad.
everybody
word
started
like
putting
that.
I feel
Man,
like
APR.
it was the way to.
When you was a kid, we wasn't kids, bro.
Facts.
You the oldest nigga in this building.
Facts.
I definitely.
Oldest nigga in this building.
I remember.
Right now, that might
I
be a
remember
fact.
when this building was literally was a teepee.
I'm crying.
Building used to be a
Nah,
teepee,
like
bro.
behind.
Chill.
Nah, for real, behind whack, you the oldest.
This nigga was there for the gold rush.
Yeah, exactly.
Chill.
Like, there's like
Old ass nigga.
the Inquisition, fool. I didn't think that was on this continent.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
With that, well,
Kinda.
It was in Europe. Yeah.
Kinda.
the Spanish-
I'm,
yeah.
I'm thinking fucking.
There's been Inquisitions here.
I'm
but-
thinking conquistadors and shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah,
I was
kinda.
there for all that
I'm thinking a Spanish conquerors here.
type shit.
Yeah, the Cortez nigga and shit.
Yeah, Hernan Cortez,
White man.
definitely did some
So
scandalous
how
shit.
was the event in all? You feel me? You ran into full
Oh yeah, the
extras,
Crip
but
Mack shit. Y'all didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't
we-
talk about the Crip
we
Mack
didn't
shit.
talk about the
We're-
nifty
we're-
nickel or anything. It
we're
was
gonna
just
we're gonna get
Facts,
there.
five, five.
survived you feel me, potential beatdown.
Well,
But from the 40s, they stalled you
No,
out.
I think he trying to save it for going order with it.
Oh,
yeah,
my
we
bad.
were just
Okay,
doing
my
our
bad,
little
my
like,
bad.
nah,
Oh,
you
shit.
solid.
Well,
but we can
elaborate
go
on it.
into it though.
Oh,
For
because there was
sure.
some drama type shit.
No, it was more just like
I ain't gonna lie. Him say he had to see. This is why Lush is good for these kind of things, or like a white person in general. Lush specifically, because saying that to somebody else, it's like you're forcing them to fight. At that point, like that would have forced me to fight.
Saying
Like,
what exactly?
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he said, yeah, if I tell you right now, I'm gonna have to beat your ass. If that's anybody for Lush, that's forcing the nigga to fight at that point. Cause damn, you see, you gonna beat my ass? Like, you feel me? But it's Lush. And
you also
Different
got to
face
kind
cards.
of
you gotta be smart. I get it. I'm not saying you should have crashed. That's not what I'm saying.
No, Beyond being smart.
And look a little better being said to you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Understand that.
That's all I'm saying. I think if that was a black man, he would have been forced to fight. If I'd have been a nigga, you gotta fight.
Man, wait.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
necessarily true.
Before we get into
You
this,
feel
can
me?
we
So
just-
you get. That's what I'm saying. It's because he's left. So nobody looking crazy. You replace that with anybody else, the comments is gonna be bitch ass nigga. You just let this nigga tell you he would beat your ass and all. I promise you.
No,
that's what the comments would look like if it wasn't Lush.
There might have been a different dynamic in the comments because people seem to be like look at it as a pretty favorable interaction. I think it was like a wholesome moment, and I think like beyond it being like about
Last
like,
time you did this, Charlie Kirk got clipped. What
beyond.
happened? Okay, it's some shit here. I was like, I thought it was some crazy political news type shit.
I don't think it has anything to do.
Keep going,
Okay.
nigga.
No,
You look
sorry.
crazy.
No, I'm just making sure. Like, okay. I don't think it has really anything to do with me. It's more so was cool to see that. First of all, that's the first time I seen 4Extra. The last time I seen him, we was on the damn go-kart track. And it was like we're having a good time and like, we're just shooting content for No Jumper. Then within a few days of that, he has the July 4th accident and we haven't spoken since. You know what I mean? Like we like interacted briefly a few times online, but not really and wound up being a lot of contentious energy, to say the least, between him and Adam. So it's like, damn. So I've always been cool with 4Extra, and I'm going there, and I'm excited to see Crip Mack because prior to that, it's always been all Gucci with Crip Mack too. So it's like, all right, for sure. So I'm going there just to document the moment, operate in a journalistic capacity. I kind of expect 4Extra to be there, but I wasn't sure when. And then when he's there, I'm like, all right, so hey, let's good, bad, or ugly, because he could have at that moment gone super bad. It was like,
Yeah, he
but
could have
really,
tried to make an example out of you.
yeah, exactly. Or who knows? Or I could have got you snuffed outside, or this or that, or a million things could have happened. Or it could have just been like he could have held me out and be like, I ain't trying to talk to you. Period. Like
Exactly.
that's really probably would have made me look the worst of anything. Like what? Like No Jumpers in the
'Cause you
building.
gotta
With,
do
like,
that classic,
What the fuck is this police shit?
all
Like,
right.
what do you do?
Yeah.
Moving around this relatively small store. Let's see who else we can talk to.
No, it just. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Homie all the way through. Dead homie. 4/5 on hood. 40 to the 50. I'm for sure supporting. That's my homie.
No, for real. I knew you would do that. And also I knew that you would probably be mad at me just because of the whole No Jumper thing.
Yeah, you did some bullshit, bro. And that's why I'm on you and I'm on you too. That's on the camera. You get what I'm saying?
Can you tell me what I
It's a
did?
good day.
Can you tell me?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you I'm about to beat your ass right here. So I'm about to tell you later, bro.
right, that's
Because
not
right
fair.
now we at a homie event. We ain't
That's
talking
not
fucked
fair.
up.
That's not
But I
fair.
will crash you though.
Fair enough.
All right, fair enough. All right, 40 Avenue, West Side Ponies. Off the back. We out next time, bitch.
My guy.
My God.
Hey, regardless, I like you. My brother, bro.
So,
5 seconds.
Yo, y'all hug like y'all
Why did-
lost friends,
Was this
bro.
the part where he said, if I tell you I gotta beat your ass?
He just did that.
Oh, okay.
No, but keep playing it though. Don't stop the
It
clip
was
there.
chill though. He was like laughing.
No,
He
but
was
don't
laughing
stop
and
the
shit.
clip there.
MacArthur. Why the fuck am I? Hell no. MacArthur. It's on hard.
Hey, 4Extra slapping that Lush One music. He said that MacArthur part.
I'm like, this nigga came out with a song and all that. That shit ain't bad though. And you can't say it's garbage. You gotta give credit when it's due.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
That shit straight though. That shit hard. Keep doing that shit. Keep it up.
Thank you, brother. That means a lot, bro. Oh, shit, that's love, man.
Streets, listening to that MacArthur Park.
Yeah.
Okay. You tried to plug
Like he
yourself
loves
in.
on your music.
Okay.
He said his music is hard. The new shit he been putting out.
You
is
for
hard.
sure didn't forget that part.
I kind of did. Been a lot going on.
That nigga said, wait, stop it. Play the rest. I forgot that part.
I just wanted to make sure I
Nigga
had
like
the
a
proper.
10-year-old with a PSP. You see me do the flip? You
Yo.
see me? I low-key forgot I could do that. Man, stop it.
So someone got food and you're like, oh, that looks really good.
Hey,
I'm
what
not
you
hungry,
eating? What
but
you
that
eating?
looked real good.
Oh, you said I could have some? Oh, damn.
I forgot you had a plate.
No, I don't
fuck
wanna-
you did, nigga. You
I don't want to
hungry.
take any of yours.
Stop it. Lush is a funny guy, man.
Hey, nah, but so
But
okay.
yeah, if that would have been anybody else, I think the comments would have said, yeah, you just got marked out,
But
nigga.
nah, I don't know that hug after it kind of changed the whole dynamic of it.
Hey,
It seemed. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that just how he hug? Look how he hugged Trap Ross.
He's a passionate. He's
Was Trap right there? Oh.
No, just
when
talking
about back in the day.
when they did their
Oh,
content
okay,
together.
okay. Did Trap move back to the UK? I thought he was staying out here.
No, Trap's still around.
Trap is with Elon
Trap
Musk.
is still around for sure. Yeah.
In like a timeshare on Mars, if we're being honest.
He
Yeah,
did
no,
also
okay.
say
Boy,
that,
actually want to
So-
fuck you up?
So exactly. So
why?
yes.
What
So,
the fuck you supposed to do? Not shoot it?
What about the music video? Cause you shot it. Okay.
yeah, I want to make this clear.
Say I can't shoot this, y'all.
Yeah,
Disrespect him. I'm not shooting this. He gives us his job.
that is Mikey's
What did y'all
job
want?
to shoot and edit the video. So, I'm assuming that's why 4Extra was upset at Mikey, and I'm assuming people have been, because I know he got tagged 1,000 times, and people saying that Lush wrote Adam's diss track. It's not true, bro. I did not write Adam's diss track. If I wrote a
Who
diss
thought
track,
that?
I thought that.
A lot
I
of
definitely
people,
said
bro.
that. I said
I
Lush
didn't.
wrote this for sure.
I think he might think that.
I said that shit
Like,
on the show.
Nobody think that shit, man.
Yeah, I
It
hope,
was- it was
like,
one-
I
it
hope
was-
not.
That
was
shit
one
sound
of
like
those-
some shit that came out of Adam corny ass brain.
Exactly.
None of that shit sound like it came from Lush, bro.
Exactly.
None of
Because
it.
it
I
didn't.
never thought that ever.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I mean,
which-
Lush is also always writing like the ghost, acting like the ghost writing boogeyman up here. You won't believe who
did?
I wrote for, bro.
Yeah,
feel me?
but
Adam's
yeah.
just on that long
So
list.
obviously, I'm not like writing for I'm writing like even for R&B singers and shit. I'm not writing for Adam 22, bro. Like,
Shit, shots
But-
fired.
Alrighty.
no, not a
I'm not
diss.
as
It's like that's the
intelligent
homie that I be on podcasts with. That I work
Yeah.
for.
Well,
Like,
all
you feel
that
me? Like
It's all right. You like a little yachty ass.
type shit. Exactly. Like. But yeah, I don't know. I think that the overall, to me, the interaction gave hope that there is. To me, the whole thing, there's a lot of people in between that were kind of making the 4Extra no jumper relationship more difficult. And from the beginning, we're kind of in all parties' ears. So I think if it really comes down to 4Extra and Adam having an unfiltered dialogue, there is room for healing and mending and growing. So
I don't think Forrester did nothing wrong, to be honest. Like, as far as his interaction or nothing, like, I think he handled this up pretty cool. To be honest, I think he would be justified. Like, even though niggas would be like, that's fucked up, I ain't gonna lie. I think he'd be justified if he put hands on any of these niggas.
Who was any?
Anybody who working this motherfucker that's doing. If it was me and I was in that situation, nigga, and the
What
nigga
about
was up
me?
here.
What'd you say? Fuck me for?
I'm just saying, if I was him,
What did I do?
bro, but that's what I'm saying. He's handling it very mature and grown. You feel me, for how extra out he is.
Type
You
shit.
feel me? Because I can't say that I would be that humble if I was him. You know what I'm saying? With anybody that's up here, nigga. Because nigga, my whole life changed. My hands gone.
yeah.
Nigga, and niggas was up. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas.
You wouldn't
was
be
up.
tripping on everybody though. You
I
would be
thi-
tripping
if I
on
was
the person
him-
who says some shit to you.
Nah, bro.
You would
my
for
whole life
sure be
changed.
tripping on
Fuck
the person
everything
that says
up
some
there.
shit to you for sure.
Yeah, him too. He at the top of the list, but everybody else on it too. If I was him, nigga, yeah, he'd be at the top, and everybody else on that motherfucker too. But I'm not saying this is what he should. I'm just saying I'm saying this to contrast as nigga. He's handling it very well. You
Facts.
feel me?
Okay,
Because
get-
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
say that if
That's
if a limb from my body, nigga, is fucking gone,
Yeah, that's life changing.
and a platform is talking about it, I'm not separating niggas.
Yeah.
So do you
Fuck
feel like
that.
feel like that no jumper has
And
been?
I commend him for that.
Do you feel like no jumper has been like a bit insensitive with the way that overall
I don't
as
think
an entity
I
has
think
covered?
Adam is being insensitive, not the rest of us.
Okay.
You feel me?
I've been a little insensitive.
Well, yeah, because you feel me, y'all opposition.
You guys
so-
kind of have a
When
different.
I was
I
thinking
expect
about-
that.
I was thinking about everybody that was sitting in that room, and it seemed like it was like direct ops. Like when y'all had
Yeah.
the after
Yeah.
4th of July show. That's why I'm thinking like, why be mad at everybody when you're a member and there's people in this room that you directly oppose that have something to say about your unfortunate accident. Like just getting on everybody's helmet.
that
'cause of
could
that.
but that could potentially
really
be
make
a
sense.
reason why he feels that way. He's like, why is the first time this is being discussed? And he hasn't said this, but I'm just making an assumption.
Hey,
why
man.
are all the people that are being in the room when me, Adam 22, is discussing it, or you, Adam 22, is discussing it? Why is everyone people that are from communities that don't get along with?
Hey, listen, bro. Walking on no jumper.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that's why I'm saying He's handling this shit very fucking well, nigga. Cause I can't act like cause that's some life changing shit, bro.
Hey, so since 4X's work here, that mean the culture change no jumper, cause that's just how it been. If you got smoke with somebody might sit on this couch and say something crazy about you the next week.
For sure.
Ever since I've been tuning in, so what make them special to where that they change?
No, I mean, like,
I'm just asking.
No, I think I think honestly that's a valid point, and that's kind of the way Adam was thinking about it the whole time. I think that again, not to take either
Hey,
side.
no one's exempt, nigga. That's
no
what
one is
I've learned
exempt.
being here.
No one
That's
is
what I've
exempt.
learned.
In his head,
He
that
thought he should have been.
Adam was like an honorary member.
Right, like that's like his friend. He
Yeah,
seen him
that's
as
his
his
boy,
friend.
for real.
And but you gotta, man, look, I didn't learn, boy. And then not even with Adam particular. I'm just saying in business in general. Niggas is not your friend like that. Like, and even if they is, that should go to a certain extent. Anything I see up here, I ain't gonna act like I don't expect it. I do. And I'll be like, yeah, none of this shit surprises me. I'm just saying, I was just only saying that to say that nigga handling that shit good as a motherfucker. He's being pretty damn calm about that shit. You feel
Hey,
me?
if you work at no jumper, you gotta pretty much be thick skinned, bro. You can't.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And I think that obviously, like, he hasn't really been in the entertainment game for that long, and he doesn't really understand the nuances. And, you know, people could say, I believe he has the intellectual capacity to, in time, and the emotional intelligence to learn in time how to deal with it. He just hasn't done it yet. And this is the first time he's dealt with like a super traumatic event while being in the public eye. And yeah, he didn't, obviously people were in his ear saying, making it seem like he could get more money or leverage the situation or deserve better, or Adam was doing bunk by even covering it, or Adam was doing bunk by even covering it with those certain individuals who are from communities who don't get along with, whatever the case may be. Faux Extra started to develop a distaste for No Jumper, wanted to kind of, and then it culminated in Adam making a whole fucking diss track and calling out Faux Extra for the fade.
Which was crazy.
So if I'm Faux Extra, there's a very good chance if I see anybody from No Jumper, it could go left.
That was my entire point.
Yeah.
Is that if I was him, I'll be like, man, fuck all them niggas. But hey, I respect them for being a grown ass man and not handling it that way. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. That was my whole point of saying is nigga, he's not as wild and dumb as everybody tries to make it seem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
because if he was this fully ignorant ass stupid nigga that people try to make him seem, he would have crashed.
And that's why my initial question was, do the people that were there feel like 4Xers is more so playing the content game with the back and forth with Adam type shit, because he understands like that's how you keep your name in the algorithm, stay lit, whatever.
He haven't really been going back and forth. He just recently start after Adam lost. Well, the fight.
Yeah.
He was clowning.
That was the first time I seen him antagonize.
But he ain't never really entertained.
Okay, but also too,
that's how you know he handling it well, because he could grab his phone and go live at any minute and get to saying whatever the fuck he want to say, or go on anybody's podcast and say whatever the fuck he want to say.
The Trap Lord Ross thing that was filmed that never came out, and then Cam Capone released it. So clearly 4Extra Ben said some shit about this. We just never got our hands on it because of some business happening in the back end, right? So he's. You can say he hasn't really been going back and forth, but the timing of it is just off put because of whatever situation Trap was trying to negotiate with him that ended up being Cam Capone's situation, et cetera, et cetera.
When I hear back,
he wasn't going back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was 4Xtra's job to get someone to edit this up and put it on his YouTube channel. That's all that needed to happen. But
Trap was trying to help him create the content.
Put it on his shit. He was like, so he just trying to sell the content, and he found it to whoever.
To Cam. Yeah, but the point still stands though. He already had shit to say way back when everybody was anticipating it. He been already covered the subject type shit.
when you hear back and forth, that ain't what you think. Like, cause
Because
and
nigga,
forth.
he was talking about that nigga up here damn near every motherfucking week.
Yeah.
Back and forth is nigga, every nigga, you say something, I say something, nigga, it's ping pong. Back and forth, you know what I'm saying? 4Xers was not ping ponging with that
take
nigga.
into account this. One of the biggest points of contention was basically him feeling like he deserves a certain amount of money or value if he's going to be on any platform. especially No Jumper.
No,
You know
No
what I'm
Jumper
saying?
was
Like,
out.
Well, like
No Jumper was out. He had said he wanted 50,000. But he
At a certain point,
No Jumper
Jumper
was not even in the conversation, bro.
Well,
He not even saying that per se. He
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying in
yeah,
general.
yeah. That's
What did
why
he
I
say
said
that?
like in general, like if you're gonna get content with 4Extra, is gonna cost a certain amount of money. Like, and exactly at this point, him being on No Jumper cameras is something that he's pretty much expressed that he's not down for. But he just was on No Jumper cameras, so this kind of breaks the ice for that potential
No, it don't.
conversation if people want to see that. So that's how
And
I
he would have slapped that camera out.
No.
But what do you mean? Like,
And
like,
it might not in real life, Munchie, but to the fans it do.
but that's like literally what it looks like. You know what I mean? And it creates
That's
it-
close enough for them
it
to start creating Reddit narratives, nigga.
That's close as you'll get right there.
Well, it does break the ice for conversations. Like, who knows if ultimately, look, I'm all for peaceful relationships, whether or not that means that Faux Extra is a part of No Jumper in any capacity. He doesn't have to be at odds with it. It could be No Jumper supports no Faux Extra and vice versa. You know what I mean? From whether it's as allies or from afar. And that's all I think would be best, especially, you know, when his cousin over here working, they were very, very close as far as we all knew, as recently as some months back. So, you know, I'm all just, again, that's family business. So that's above my pay grade. And you never know, like they're going to work that out on their own time. That's family business. But regardless, I'm all for pushing a positive narrative where everybody can make money out of the situation. I don't really see how there's any way to look down upon that for all parties involved. That's also being super optimistic. So I don't know if that's
Super doper.
or realistic. You know what I mean? It might be unrealistic at this point, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Regardless, it was still a cool event to see the launch. I would encourage people to watch the stream for all the other things like the fun fan interactions, the 50 Cent versus T.I. debates, the conversations with Dub about, you know, the current state of Melrose and the what's going on as far as, you know, building brands. And
At some point, we need
all that was tight content.
T.I. versus 50 Cent, because y'all was up here bullshitting on Friday. But shout out to Tam. Happy birthday to Timberlake.
Oh yeah, man.
man,
Happy
so
birthday,
many
Tam.
Pisces, and man, that's crazy. Happy
Yeah,
birthday
Tam.
to
Pisces, that's fire.
Tamburger in the building,
Facts.
who actually popped up briefly at the event as well.
You said Friday they didn't really cover it.
Nah, they was bullshitting up here, Munchie. These motherfuckers was preying on niggas that didn't want to do math. You feel me? Talking about what was the whole point y'all were trying to stand on? That it's a 20-song battle
I mean,
and
dude,
that 50 Cent's catalog doesn't go that deep. No, bro, you need to win the best out of 20. So if 50 has 12 songs that are better than T.I.'s 12 songs,
correct.
he wins.
Correct.
And we all know that 50 Cent has 12 songs that are better than any T.I. songs. Period.
That's what I don't know.
Period.
Yeah, I think T.I.
All
he
he
got,
got-
bigger records.
I don't know if everything you
Wait,
said.
who got bigger records?
Bro,
50.
y'all know T.I.
Facts.
has more Billboard spots than 50 Cent.
We talking about
Yes,
better
he does.
songs. This is the thing where they fucked up too, sus. They conceded that most of 50 Cent's songs are better than T.I. songs. They
No,
already conceded
no,
that
no.
point.
That
Yeah,
is
you
not-
guys
Look,
did
I
multiple
like 50
times.
You're-
Look,
you're so
I'm a 50
far-
Cent fan. I'm not necessarily a T.I. fan, but I can't take away from his discography. The nigga has a deep discography with hella hits.
I just got one question for you.
Urban
Does
Legend
50
was my
Cent
shit.
have 12 songs that are better than 12 T.I. songs?
As far as what's
In the
gonna
debate.
resonate, as
In the
far
debate,
as
culturally relevant.
hold
Niggas
on.
want to slap that
But
shit.
rapping
Y'all
better?
couldn't even
No.
y'all couldn't
Hold
even
on.
name T.I. songs. People
Beyond
were begging
rapping
y'all to
better.
name T.I. songs, and y'all
No,
even
who
named
was
the
here
whack-
Friday?
I was naming
Bro, I
hella.
was here.
Babyface.
He is. This is.
I
I was
wasn't
here.
here.
I was
I was
here.
here. I
This
was
is
there.
Ralphie,
this is
Evil,
This is
and
I wasn't
insane revisionist history.
I wasn't there.
That's exact. I'm summing up what the conversation was
No,
about.
you absolutely are not in any capacity,
110%.
and you are allowing. Really, I was kind of letting you guys dialogue run its course because nobody was actually really trying to dissect.
I wasn't here,
the
though.
narrative. Oh yeah, you weren't even there.
I would have fucked that argument over completely.
Because the reality is this: what I said was the format of a versus is 20 songs versus 20 songs.
Facts.
We can't compare NCAA's to the motherfucking NBA finals.
So
it's a different
20 songs
game.
versus 20 songs.
not-
You play a song, I play a song. Who
Correct.
won that? So to
50.
win the verses, all you have to do is either have 11 songs that are better or 12 songs that are better.
Okay,
you
but
just have
what
to have
about
a
when
majority
define
of songs that are better.
So when he's done with them 12, what about the other 8?
You can lose the other 8. Don't matter. You already won 12. You won the verses.
it also comes down to strategy and
when you play the songs.
Right.
And
Yes,
stuff. Yeah, but it
yeah,
don't matter.
yeah.
You want to win
It
down the
does,
stretch.
yeah.
You wanna
But
win-
That's
you want
that's
what do you
hoping
mean,
that he's
dog?
gonna win every single 12, which is
50
unrealistic.
has 15 songs.
No.
15 songs. I'm willing to bet that are better than anything that T.I. could play.
Ricky, better is subjective. What's
Fair.
gonna win the round is a
Facts.
different story. What I could do,
Facts.
which I offered to do on Friday, no one accepted. I will make the same offer again. We can remove the chat. I can put my phone over here, and I can name 20 songs by both of them and put them against each other.
Why you
I
couldn't name
could
the
take
song on
either
Friday
side.
then?
Because I actually did start to, but everybody, of course, was talking over each other. I got about 3 or 4 songs
T.I.
deep
don't
before
got a song
17
that
other points were made.
outpace, out of control, bro. T.I. does not have a stunt
that's
one-on-one.
I mean,
Like, let's just
you're
be real. I'm talking about, like,
using
you gotta win. You gotta win
terrible
against some-
examples.
What are you talking about?
Like a much better example
them
would
songs
be
not even it.
Yeah, a better song would be "Many Men." That's something that Ti is gonna have
Facts,
on.
but I'm not even
T.I.
getting
has-
into Mini Man because we already know that
them
that's a
other
dub.
songs
We already
you
know
said
that's a
would've
dub.
lost.
Or in the club.
We already know.
Stunt 101. Yeah, and Ti was low key spanking him, bro.
Saturday.
It was.
Listen to a 50 song and back to T.I. songs. The songs are so much harder.
Whose song is harder?
Hey, Josh.
50s, thank you.
Josh.
Thank
Josh.
fucking God.
Josh.
I think
Josh,
I
where
think-
did
I'm not
you?
even gonna touch Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm gonna just keep it on the master.
Josh,
Songs back to back. 50
Bro.
where did you grow up, Josh?
It don't matter. We
Nashua.
He grew up.
They
I
can
think
hear
that
Nashua.
matters,
They
bro.
can hear
I
It does
also
matter.
think it matters here
It
because
does
50
matter.
Cent,
Yes,
his
Dr.
production
Dre.
was heavily Dr. Dre
Yes,
inspired, so
West Coast.
everybody on
Yes.
the West is gonna agree
What up,
with
blood?
that.
What up,
You
cuz?
already
What up,
said it.
gangsta?
It's not
I
about
don't
West
agree
Coast.
with it.
It's not about West Coast.
It is.
It ain't about.
You
If
rock
I'm
with
talking
50.
about overall,
You
and I'm
rock
a
with
50
50
fan,
over
bro.
T.I. Why
Yes.
is that?
do.
Because the
I do,
music is
because
just
I
raw.
just
It's
resonated
just
with it
raw.
because he was on some street shit.
Yes,
but
and the-
everybody's not gonna be on that.
And the youth resonates with 50 due to his personality.
Hey,
for
guess what?
sure.
It's
Because he's
But
the better artist.
Hey, more of us
That's
had.
another.
better
That's
artist.
another debate.
More of us
And I
had 50
agree
on our
with- I
ringtones,
agree
bro.
with he's the better artist.
Everybody
but I
had
think-
50 Cent
I
ringtones.
think
Like
I think T.I. out raps 50 Cent.
out rap him, yeah.
He can't make a better song.
Yes, he
though.
definitely out raps.
He can out rap him.
He does.
He definitely out raps.
50's
absolutely
lore
outrageous.
alone. 50's lore alone. T.I. can't even
And
step.
carries
Yes,
lore,
but
we have
Lord-
to separate. And that's
But
why
out
he
rapping
wins
them is
too,
different than
'cause he
having
got shot
better
9
music.
times, nigga. He
But-
wins
but
because of
it's about
lore.
better music though. It's
No,
about
I'm just
verses.
saying to what Seth said. Out rapping them is different.
Vitamin water doesn't matter. You
We ain't
feel
saying
me?
nothing about
Like,
that. What is
that?
like
Who
none
brought
of
the vitamin water?
Shot
Yes,
9 times
lore,
does not
lore
matter.
doesn't matter. None of that matters.
Yo.
back in.
was winning that.
And I picked 50 over
Who
T.I.,
has
but I'm
more
just-
Billboard?
my-
Who has
not a
more
lamb.
Billboard
It doesn't matter.
certifications?
You're talking about pop.
Yes,
You're talking
it
about
does.
that song with Rihanna.
So
Who
that
gives a
can't be a
fuck?
part of it.
Niggas
The launch
changed the
just be
radio
fu-
when that shit
Hey,
came on.
how-
Niggas changed the
so that
radio
can't
when
be-
that shit came
Look,
on.
what
How
you
does
also
it-
got to realize is what matters for sure is if it's a global audience and where they perform it also.
Yes, this is
Those
why it's a
two
bad.
things matter.
It's
Nigga,
actually a
T.I.
bad
couldn't get a
matchup.
dub in Atlanta.
Yes, he could.
T.I. couldn't get a dub in Atlanta.
Yeah, he will.
Now,
What the
That's
fuck?
where he's gonna. That's where he's
What are
absolutely
we talking
gonna
about?
win. Yeah, he will.
Niggas gonna slap 50 over
That's
T.I.
where I'm
any fucking
telling
day.
you, dog.
Expeditiously.
I'm trying to
Change that
tell
T.I. to
you.
some fifth, nigga.
I'm trying to tell you, Ricky.
I thought I was a smoker
tell
because
you.
you sound like you are buying dubs off the 5th and San Julian.
Fuck no.
If that's your opinion.
Fuck no. Look, this is
And
why
50
look,
is
look,
amazing,
look.
bro. I picked 50 over T.I. I'm just saying, bro. T.I. is a boy. We
Damn.
can't act like he's not.
We're
Yes,
not
we
saying
can't
that.
act like
See,
it's gonna be
we're
a
not saying that
landslide.
50
not.
is too
You're
big
acting
of a-
like it's gonna be a landslide.
It's a landslide,
No, it's not.
sus. It's a landslide,
I'm
sus.
sorry, it's not, bro.
It's
Bro,
not.
it's an
Sorry,
earthquake
it's
in
not.
Asia. It's a landslide.
Cause it's not, bro.
Look,
Thank
listen,
you.
listen. Listen.
Damn,
It's
bro.
so
T.I.
simple.
hard,
I don't
bro.
get why people can't wrap their head around
He's
this.
slept on nowadays, bro. Niggas get amnesia.
I listened to
Niggas
T.I.'s
don't
album
get-
back in the
niggas-
day.
But yeah,
He doesn't. He only needs 12. He just has to win the majority.
He doesn't have
Stop
12.
playing with
He
50
got like,
Cent.
He got
Stop
like 8.
playing with 50
Like,
Cent
he got
on this
like
platform.
8. His
Y'all
strong
crazy.
got 12.
No,
Hey, when
his
less
strong-
bias kick in, it'd be hard to budge.
y'all's
Bro.
bias.
Because he
Y'all
wants
right.
to think
this
the
is
rapping
50
portion of it.
nostalgia
He wants
or
us
bias.
no. He
Yes.
wants us to acknowledge
Yes.
that T.I. is an
Bias.
elite rapper, and he is an elite rapper.
It's because 50 Cent seems cooler right now, which I guess
Right
Oh,
now,
he's
yeah.
been
He's
cooler.
But that doesn't
He's
mean
been cooler for
that
20
doesn't
fucking
mean he would win
years.
the verses
He's been
against
cooler
T.I.
since he came out
That
to
doesn't-
now.
That don't
bro.
mean he's gonna win a versus against T.I.
Nigga.
Obviously, that's like
40-20.
saying
Munchie, what are we talking
that's like
about?
saying,
What are
oh,
we
the
talking
Utah
about?
Jazz got cooler jerseys. So they're gonna win the NBA Finals.
That's
no,
not saying
like,
that either.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is,
not.
bro. Yes,
It's
it is.
like saying
That's
it's like saying this nigga's Kobe and this dude's fucking Tony Parker.
Allen Iverson.
We know Kobe gonna go in there and get the fucking job done.
Allen Iverson got 40 points this
Okay,
game, but the
okay,
fucking
who-
but
but
the
T.I.'s
Kobe,
NBA
bro.
but the Sixers
Who is
lost.
T.I.'s
not
NBA
Kobe,
comp?
bro.
Who's
He only
T.I.'s
had a
NBA
2
comp?
album run. 50 not Kobe.
Yeah, bro. T.I. has more
Who-
classic
who is
albums
T.I.
than
who's
50.
T.I.'s
Fact.
No.
I'm not even talking
Fact.
about like,
Yo,
like
fact.
yo,
you don't
50
even
like
have the frame of
KD, bro.
reference.
He
to
has
even,
2 albums.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that's all he needed. Over T.I.?
Yeah, like you're
Son,
showing
I
a
could
clear
go over the
regional
lesser
bias.
known. I could go over the
Hey, look,
lesser
I
known
love
50 songs.
bro.
Hey,
I
hold
could
on.
go.
I'm
Like,
just
all right, hear my
saying.
argument.
Hold on, hold
argument.
on. What was Les here this Saturday? What you
He
talking about?
wasn't.
No, that,
He was
all right.
there when
I
they-
was there
they
every
did-
time
they
this
did
had
the
been
T.I.
discussed,
versus
bro.
50 shit
You
on
was there
Saturday?
Yes, I was there Friday. I was there
Oh, so
Saturday.
what you arguing in? If you was
Beca-
there,
Because
And it was a landslide.
because
Who else
Jo-
was there?
because it wasn't no motherfucking landslide, and it was determined by the DJ who was on 50's side, and I feel like strengthened my argument because he was using the fucking theme song
I mean,
for
he got all
power.
kind of excuses and
Bro, I
Using
don't
the
think
theme song
T.I.
for
has a
power.
better song than
Excuses.
Position of Power.
No, it's-
I don't think he has a better
Using the
song
theme
than Rider
what
Music,
we're really
Get in My
what we're
Car,
realizing
Candy Shop.
is
Like, what are we
fucking
talking about?
this is called cognitive
Nah,
dissonance,
you pull out
bro.
my phone.
You're
Hey,
allowing
bro.
ChatGPT
Bro,
to revitalize.
T.I. doesn't have a better song than In My Hood, the second song off of Massacre. If
Yes,
you
he
play
does.
In My
I'll be
Hood,
sliding
Yes, he does,
stop
bro.
fucking playing with me,
Southside
dog.
Queens to Eaglewood. That
Come on.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
That's a very
we act like we didn't
Man.
all live through this shit.
Hey, look.
Bro.
I'd rather play Rubber Band Man before I play that
Yes,
shit.
dog.
Hey, look.
Are you out of your
All
mind?
right, but then you gotta go with a 50 banger for Rubber Band Man. That's
Why?
That's
What are you
a
saying? You
hard-hitting
just
T.I.
so
song.
you okay?
I'm saying that they're lesser
So
known
just
songs.
like that, if he play
They're
that
lesser
song
known
and then
songs.
50 play that, he wins.
I
So
think
now
In My
that
Hood.
12, so now
Okay.
that 12
we gonna
automatically
give.
drop.
What do we gotta give T.I. off top? We gotta give T.I.
I don't think
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
give him
the way this
ASAP.
works.
You
What
gotta
you
give-
know about that?
What you know about
Top
that?
back,
Top
Rubber
back.
Band Man.
Top back. What's that? Hold on, how'd
Nigga,
that
you
go?
don't know me.
I like my bit. No,
The-
no,
Top
no,
back,
no.
top
That
back.
shit-
I agree with everything you said, but that one.
Ah, you crazy.
No, you gotta
Top
give him
back
that
was
one.
a
That's
hit.
gonna win. That's gonna win.
At that time, that was a win,
if 50
bro.
doesn't drop like
That's
a nuclear
2006.
song, it's gonna win for sure. But 50 will be like, all right, let him get his cool shit out the way, play the lesser known
Well,
shit,
man, hey,
and then hit him over the head
Hey,
with
no,
weight.
Cecily,
Look, hit him over the head with weights.
no,
This
Cecily
is
to be the
why I
DJ,
think
right?
T.I.
Because he
wins, bro,
named
because
some
he had a
bangers.
longer career, longevity.
No.
He's gonna win, bro.
If he
That's
shot-
like, that's
he
like
only-
with NBA
oh.
career points.
Sus.
I could be a dog, but I only played for 3 years. The nigga who played for 10, he's gonna outscore me.
He only needs 11 songs, sus.
Hey,
no,
so
Seth
Ricky,
named some bangers except for that.
hey,
that
guess
one.
what?
And
Hey,
then
you know
he
what?
got big shit popping.
Guess what? She
Whatever
showed
you
you.
like.
He sure got
Whatever you
Then
those.
he
like.
going with Justin Timberlake.
What you
Okay,
wanna go
whatever
and
you
do-
like, definitely getting smacked by like Candy Shop or some shit like
No,
that.
it's
like
not.
another one of 50
Why you want to
songs
go
for
and do
girls
that?
for
You're
show is
smacking
gonna-
that. And
No,
then
no,
That's
no.
his best song. Why you want to go
That's
and
a
do
banger
that with
too.
JT?
And
The
guess
one with
what?
JT. The one with JT.
He could use Justin Timberlake and
He
T.I.
has
My
two.
Love, that's his best
He
shit.
has
That's-
two
that's his
songs.
best pop song.
He has
that's
two
a fucking-
songs
yeah.
with Ti.
Yeah, bro.
He has two songs
crazy.
with Ti.
And remember
well,
that it's
he-
not just about men and niggas. It's also females too.
Bro, this is
I think
not
50 Cent,
gonna go the
besides
way
that
y'all
JT joint, he has better songs. for
Ti lines up better against Wayne, if we're being honest, than he does 50. It's
T.I.
not
needs
even
to lower
fair.
his bar. He
It's
needs
not
to
even
lower his
fair
bar.
him going
he can't
against
go
50,
after
bro.
anybody
And if
50
he could
and
do the
above.
feature song, nigga, he could do the shit with
fucking-
Beyonce.
he could
That's
do-
okay. Another
he could
thing.
do
Wait,
Soldier.
hold on. Another thing. They didn't want to allow 50 to use any G Unit songs.
He could use
They
them
were
all.
trying to cripple 50
Please
by
use
saying
them.
no
Use
features.
them.
He could use
Use
them.
them
They was
all.
trying to cripple 50.
Use
could use
crack a
them.
bottle with Eminem, all that fucking lame ass
use
shit.
them.
Guess what?
T.I. don't got to
Yes, he do.
one-on-one.
Yes, he's got
You don't
fucking.
gotta
Yes, you know what he's got?
one-on-one.
You know what he's got? He's got swagger like us. He's got got
on the song with Hove, Eminem, fucking Kanye, and everybody else.
And he's got.
But y'all didn't want to let him use G-Unit and shit. But now you talking about
we
swagger like
never
us.
said he couldn't use that. No one said, please use all
Y'all
the gay
did
ass.
say no G-Unit.
No,
you particularly
I
said
did
no
not
G-Unit.
say that.
Money,
You're fucking making up narratives.
That's how my
20 foes is
you got
smacking.
some shit.
Come
Not
on,
only
bro.
that,
We could keep going.
But
He
50
not
only
just
used
some
11
weak-ass
sus.
nigga.
you
He only
have
needs
to
11.
lie to rewrite history.
No, I don't
because
know.
Hey, it's all
not
about
lying.
strategy.
Ain't
though,
I?
but
Ain't
still
I
got
is
50.
better. Ain't I by fucking
I
Young
nigga.
LA with
Come
fucking
and
Young
take
Dro.
a ride with me.
Come on, bro. All
See, I got bangers. Niggas
Yo-
is crazy.
y'all are
But I'm on
I
50
haven't
side,
said
though.
anything off of Get
I
Rich or
fuck
Die
with 50
Trying.
more than I fuck with
I
T.I.,
haven't said
bro.
anything off
But
of Get Rich or
T.I.
Die Trying.
Still is
Or Die
going to
Trying.
give him a run for
yes,
his
this
money
is
'cause
not the
50 got 2
format
albums,
that is
bro.
going to be friendly to 50.
Nigga, 50's intro on Get Rich or Die
Stop
Trying.
it. Stop it. And look, that's the soundtrack.
song about
He's
his
not
hip-hop.
helping.
That
you know what?
album is the soundtrack to my childhood, but that's why I
sure.
know it's only like 8 songs, man.
You know what my
No, but okay, but when you combine the 2 albums, he for sure got 11 songs that can win, sus.
I'm just what I'm
For
gonna do
sure.
from now on. I'm just gonna let you talk because all you're doing is strengthening the opposing argument.
I'm not. It's
You are
simple
like
math. It's
you
simple.
are
taking
you are
over.
literally. Oh yeah, I mean once we start doing things like that, it's
Come on,
really
bro.
unfair, bro.
Come on, bro. We taking over with 8, man. He got. That's
You
a
don't need to
banger.
go-
He got
There's
bangers.
There's also mixtape shit by 50. There's the older shit that he put out. I feel like he can't even fuck with some of the power songs. He has 12 better. It's simple
You
math.
can't fuck
bro.
with the power songs.
It's simple
huh?
math, bro.
Simple math is not even close. Let's
It
pull up.
is.
Let's pull up who has
I
more
just need to win the
certifications.
majority.
Let's pull up who has more
That
monthly
doesn't
listeners.
fucking matter.
Okay, so let's pull up
Yeah.
who
Get in
has.
there, Josh.
Let's pull up who has
You
more.
were there. You witnessed it.
Okay, let's pull up.
Okay,
This
depth
is
of catalog
insane.
only matters. You said this is the game they're playing is out of 20, right?
Mhm.
So why does the depth of catalog matter if 50 has 12 better
Okay.
songs than anything T.I. has?
Because
Okay,
he let
so-
him
so
up-
you-
he
so
let- he
you-
let him
okay,
up
hold
under
on.
the goalpost, bro.
Do you? We could use whatever
This- but that's
goalposts
the ga-
you
right?
guys want. Check this out. So
Okay.
you're saying we're gonna just use numbers, right? Strictly
That's the
numbers.
game, right?
Okay, so we're gonna use strictly
the
numbers.
best out of 20.
Best out of 20.
12 wins it for you.
Okay, so let's see whose top 12 songs has more sales per
And
12.
when you play them
Come on,
back
you
to
got
back,
you
the
gotta-
songs don't
Wouldn't
come
it,
close
if
to
it's
measure.
20, wouldn't it be the same like a scoring record? He only has 2 albums. T.I. has
I
way
don't
more.
understand how you-
Us, it's
if you
me.
start
Who has
adding
more
those-
It doesn't
More
matter how
than
deep
songs.
they are if they're not better.
If y'all going back and forth playing
They
songs
are
back to
better.
back, bro, and y'all gotta
Wow.
strategize,
I
bro.
don't get
Yes.
it, man.
No,
Yeah.
play them back to back. Like
You
we
gotta
just did on
strategize.
Saturday. We just did this. That's the only reason I'm saying it.
But why
Because I
was
was
acting
with
like he
you up
wasn't
until
there, though?
that.
I was because
I was
because
100% with you until we
it-
played them back to back.
Because
Why you acting like you was absent, bro?
Because Josh has been glazing 50
Was you there
since before.
on Saturday, yes or no?
Yes, I was there. And
So-
his,
so
I have
you
a
heard-
very different.
did you
I have
hear
a-
the landslide,
I
yes or
had-
no?
No. I have a
So
very.
where was you at?
I have a different perception of
You're
events.
absolutist.
Lush-
You're
No,
an
I'm not.
Absolutist.
Lush
Yes, you are.
was there because I was looking at him and pointing at him as the songs are on. telling
While
him, "Dude, I
everybody
gotta
was
change my
looking
mind."
at bro, I'm over here in front of a bunch of people that are all already before we start playing the records
They're already
pushing
dis-
for 50.
Yeah.
I
already
told
just-
you
and
that I
still-
was on your side
No,
up
you-
until they played them.
No, you.
I was saying
you
that
know
T.I.
how
had
many
it.
fucking what
Yes.
color M&Ms 50 wants in his dressing room, bro. You know
I
fucking.
don't know shit.
You,
Lush,
know.
you haven't,
You
Lush,
know
you haven't
Lloyd.
said one time
you know
that it
Lloyd
might be
Banks
a good squabble. You just been saying that T.I. is gonna rinse
I think
50.
it'll be
So you
good.
just as biased
Yes.
as us, bro.
No, it's a
think it'll
good.
be
It's a good
good.
squabble. Absolutely, it's a good squabble. Clearly,
That's
but
the
I don't
first time
think
he
that
said
it's
that,
gonna
though.
be no landslide at all. He's not just spanking T.I. bro.
Landslide.
But okay,
50
but
Cent.
50.
No, and that's not
I
just-
thought it was
come-
super close until you listen, and I'm telling you that gap is bigger than you would think.
Look,
the Grand
I
Canyon.
listened. I didn't even walk around playing no T.I. songs. I'm more of a 50 Cent fan, and I think 50 Cent makes better music for certain shit. I think T.I. is more versatile than him, and he can rap about all different kind of shit. And T.I. is, I mean, and 50 Cent is in
More
he has
lyrical or versatile?
both.
Oh no,
Yes,
yes, man.
bro.
50 get to singing on hooks
50
and
do
shit.
shit for bitches
Okay.
and he do
Right.
street music. That's
Right.
it.
That's
two.
versatile.
That's two. No, T.I. can do songs, nigga, where like
He do country
on some
songs.
Brandy
He
got
can
a
do-
baby
yes,
type
yes,
shit,
contemplative,
nigga,
yes.
and then he'll
Dead and Gone is
switch
not
up
gonna
flow
win
and
more
he'll rap
lyrical
fast.
subjects.
And
Yes.
then
No,
he can do shit
no,
for bitches
yes.
too.
No, that song
Yes.
Now, T.I. is way
with
more
B.O.B. and
versatile than
Kendrick
50
is
Cent,
hard.
bro.
We're not
He's
talking about
way
the-
more versatile, bro. Way more, bro.
But the
Remind me
game
what
is
that
a
was.
versus, right? Like those are the parameters are set already.
And I think it also
20
depends on where the
songs
versus
back to
is.
back.
If the versus is in the South, 50 Cent is losing.
Oh, yeah,
When
it's
you
not
play the songs
And
back to
shout
back,
out Lush.
50
He talked about one
hits
of
harder.
T.I.'s illest songs, I'm Illy, one of his slept on
Oh,
songs.
man.
That's what made
Man,
me
shut
go.
your ass
That's
up.
what listen. That's what made me go and listen to the lesser known 50 Cent songs and say, can T.I. even deal with the lesser known shit? Where you got to be a
Dude, the
fan.
vol-
T.I. doesn't have a hustler's ambition, bro.
If
He
this-
don't.
And all right, if this was at a
Hustler-
if the songs were at a 50, T.I.'s winning, right? He has
Yes.
more.
Absolutely.
Yes.
He has way more, but it's not. It's a 20. This is your parameters. It's a 20 song
I think
competition.
the only
you
way
need to have
50
12
win
better
is he
ones.
gonna have to. He gonna need.
He got him.
That nigga gonna need Pat Riley to pick his songs, nigga. He gonna need to position them bitches so perfectly, cause nah, bro, T.I. gonna fuck
But look,
him
let's
up.
be real
It's
though.
all about-
T.I.
it's all
gotta
about
go
strategy,
first.
bro.
T.I. got to go
Bro.
first. For the
It
first
is all
10
about
songs,
strategy.
T.I.
It's
gotta
all
go
about
first, for
strategy,
sure.
bro. He not just gonna outright just shit on
I don't
him.
think he'll get skunked,
Not at all.
but I got 50 winning.
50 will. 50 does some dope on stage antics and like
Like
pulls
what?
up like potentially
play the song.
pulling
He
up funny pics. Like
he gotta
the same.
come out with a bulletproof vest on
Just
and a
play
fucking
the
white
That's
song.
not
vest.
antics. That's him.
Well,
Not
yeah.
antics.
This,
He ain't did
You
that
don't
in
need the
years.
antics. You
You
can
gotta
do this
be
on your own.
real.
Play
It's
the
part of the
songs.
strategy.
Bro,
You
you
gotta
gotta
feel
be
this
You
real
feel
song.
me?
though,
Like-
50's got like, okay, even if we talking about he has 6 undeniable wins, that's a large majority of the songs.
That's his strength for sure.
That's a huge, like in the club is not losing to anything, bro.
It's not.
It's not losing anything.
It's not.
So when you got 6 songs that are
But I
undeniable,
don't
it's
know.
not even a
sparingly.
wobbler.
To me, he
it's
don't
not
got-
even
I
a
don't think he got
wobbler.
I don't think he got 6.
You got to hear
undeniable.
them. And I think Sus. I think you're forgetting them, and like when you hear them back to back,
I don't even play T.I.
He ain't forgetting
I play
nothing, bro.
50.
He
I
already just
play
got his mind
50.
made up.
I play 50. I just feel like, man, overall, and if this was of 10, yes. This is
Yeah.
of 10, 50 Cent is going to
100%.
run him down.
100%.
10, absolutely.
But I think he
20?
got 12. I think he got 12 to 13 absolute better songs.
For sure.
I think that's. I think that's where it
Even
becomes.
Baby by Me.
But
bro.
I don't
Baby
disagree
by
with
Me,
you.
I don't
That's
know.
losing.
Position-
Baby by Me is losing.
No.
Baby by Me
If T.I.
is
plays some shit for the
losing.
ladies and he puts on Baby by Me, bro.
No.
I don't disagree
Bro.
with you guys that went like
That's
Whatever
a
you like.
wash. That's a
Whatever you like.
wash.
Already
It's
match
beating
up
Baby
whatever
by
you like
He-
against Candy Shop.
Nah,
or some
but I
shit
can
like
match it
that.
up
you
with
got to have a
something
good
else,
game plan, but 50 would win with the right
Yeah, bro.
releases.
I agree with you. Best out of 20.
Yeah.
Yes, and
50 got it.
that's been my
20,
point from the
winning.
jump, Munchie.
What?
That,
What-
No,
what's the
but no,
point?
he's
T.I. will
saying 50.
win.
No,
No,
I
he's
didn't,
saying
that's not what I'm
50.
saying, brother.
Oh,
I'm
he
saying,
can't even hear, bro.
50.
You can't
Okay,
even
okay,
hear,
okay.
bro.
Hey, no. I'm trying to figure out.
Man,
what
that
y'all
nigga
saying.
gonna play 3 Justin Timberlake songs and win. Nigga,
No.
Dead and Gone.
Boom.
Nigga,
Dead and Gone.
Don't need
I
it. That's
love
not on my
Anything
list.
by 50.
Blur Line.
I love-
None of those are on the list.
My Blurred
Yeah,
Lines.
I got 14.
That's Robin.
They need to be.
It's,
I got
you dead
14.
wrong if you play Blurred Lines in a hip hop battle. You
Man.
dead wrong if you play
yeah,
Blurred
yeah, I
Lines
know.
in a versus
No,
battle.
yes,
No, you
yes.
dead wrong if you
Yes.
pull that out.
Winning,
I
bro.
don't-
Like,
no,
that's
no.
winning.
Bro,
No.
It's Robin
We talking
Thicke.
hip hop.
Hey, what was the
We
rules
talking
on
hip
Saturday?
hop still. You can't
Have
play
you watched
Blurred Lines.
Verzuz?
No.
Yes,
Hey, what was the rules on Saturday? Because you
Niggas got rules at the verses.
Yeah,
There
because
was no-
they said no G unit, right?
No one said that.
That's what they said. That's what they said on Saturday.
No,
No,
they
G
did
unit.
not say
He
that.
said no G unit, bro. You
G
got to
unit.
think.
Blurred
Lush
Lines
was he
killing
was
them.
creating all the
Blurred
rules. He
Lines
said
is
no
gonna-
G
All right,
unit.
so Lush, what rules did you create
He
on
said no
Saturday?
G
There
unit.
was
Lines
no
is winning.
predetermined rules on Saturday. The DJ just took it upon himself to start playing the records.
So you didn't make no stipulations?
No.
It ain't none. Then we
There
can
is
pull out
none.
all these white songs.
There is
That's
no-
all.
But if you go
There's
back
no-
and
Where
listen
you
to
get
the
that from?
back
Where
and
you get that
forth,
On Friday, bro, they said
Oh, you
that
said
he
Friday.
cannot play
No, we
any
talking about two
G
different-
unit songs.
No, we
They
talking-
I don't
said-
agree with that.
They said that.
Because
I can't remember what the
I believe
logic
I
was
believe
about
the
why
other
they can't play G
I believe the
unit songs.
person
I
that
thought
was
absolutely
agreeing with me.
ridiculous.
I want to say was Spody Face because
was agreeing with
he
you.
was the most logical person besides me.
No.
Person that just agreed with you.
Yeah,
That's
for
why
sure.
you're logical.
I mean, he was being pretty logical.
Right.
I
Oh.
agreed with you at that point, though. I didn't. think
Josh,
you had a good
I was
argument
so mad
until
I
I
wasn't
heard
there
it.
on Friday.
Until I
was
heard it.
so mad I wasn't there on Friday, bro. Because that was just bullshit. You guys were
Until I
bullshit.
heard them back to back,
You guys,
I realized how
here's the
different
thing.
it was.
Here's the thing. Like I've said, talk about moving the goalposts. We could set whatever barometers you want as long as it's within the context of the rules of a versus.
20
which is
songs,
20 songs.
1v1, back to back.
Features are included. You're allowed to have whatever features you want. That's
And
why.
50's walking.
That's why the
Now it's not
locks.
even close to that.
That's why the locks were able to use their song with Mariah Carey. That's why the locks were.
How you
Okay,
move on
then
to
if
the
you're
locks,
including
bro?
features,
Because
giving
what
an
do you mean? How did I move on to the
He's giving an
locks?
example.
Like, are you
in the
fucking
verses
serious?
When they could use
They could
somebody
use
else's
features.
song and it was Mariah Carey.
Have y'all not paid attention to any of the
Hey,
verses?
No, facts. I know what
before
you're
y'all
talking
are even
about.
like
No, that made a
pontificating about it.
No, that's
smashed
But
it.
okay.
you
Then
know what?
it's
You know what
not as
Trump,
close of a
Trump's
combo.
at is when you're saying that on Friday, you're literally saying you don't want fucking 50.
I
to
did
use
not
anything
fucking
with
say
Jesus.
that.
Y'all said that.
Somebody
Yo,
said
chat,
that.
Chat, drop it
Yeah.
in the Reddit, so we can review.
Yeah,
this after
please,
this.
please,
drop
please.
it in the Reddit, bro.
Please,
because
bro,
that was
please.
an absolutely insane thing to say.
Please,
Hey,
please.
And
I did
think
not say
nobody-
that.
Nobody even agree with that right now.
I did not say that. How
That's
about
what I'm
that?
saying. Their whole
agree
argument,
with
sus,
that.
was built on a pile of
I don't
bullshit.
agree with
Matter
that.
of fact, since we're
That
since,
ain't never been my. You
matter
gotta
of
let
fact,
him go ahead because
since-
T.I. has
since
amazing
you're-
features.
since
needs his features to even
you're-
compete.
Since like so much
Yeah.
of like I would say now 15% of your points are now hinging upon this inaccurate fact about a false straw man narrative that you're trying to concoct.
not straw manning.
And you,
we can put
Oh, we're
absolutely
straw
are.
manning.
Yeah, absolutely straw manning.
No.
Absolutely.
Hey,
To the
somebody go drop it in the chat. We go
Yeah,
put
no,
it up.
yeah.
Because you
How
said
about
Friday,
that?
You said no G-Unit collabs, right?
Never once. In fact, I encourage.
And if they don't
G-Unit
drop
collabs.
it, I'm gonna go get it. I'll waste my time and rewatch
No,
that
no, no.
bullshit.
I want to
will
put.
go get the
let's
clip
put
and I'll fucking
money
put
up.
it in the chat.
Let's put
'Cause you guys
money.
look silly.
Let's put money up.
Hey, 50 got.
I
I'll
never
put
said
it up.
that.
Questions.
I'll put a dub.
Hey,
Come on,
Cool.
Bugsy. What
Hey,
are we
hey,
talking about? I'll put a dub.
Cool.
Bang,
Dub
good.
on it.
We got.
Boom.
We good. We good.
Never once did I
So,
say you're not allowed to use a G-Unit.
PIMP.
Come on,
wasn't
dog.
there.
Andy
I
Shaw.
can't be
He's
betting
so
on shit I
melodic,
wasn't
bro.
at.
Those songs, melodies is just gonna wash T.I. When he starts to get to rapping and saying big ass words, nigga, and you just got melodies on top of melodies on top of melodies with
Windows
flow.
Gets to
shop,
rapping and saying big ass
Hey,
words.
that nigga has one melody. 50
When
has
who gets
one
to saying
melody.
big ass words?
T.I.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Fair
Man,
enough.
stop that.
Yeah.
Stop fucking playing with 50 Cent, bro. Yo, stop playing with 50, bro, before he buys his fucking building, dog. Stop.
Oh yeah, he likely.
Yo,
That's
chill
what
out,
I'm saying.
dog.
I don't want to like. I don't want to go against 50 Cent for real.
Yo,
To be honest with
yo,
you.
before we all out of work, bro, chill the fuck out.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the fact that
that
y'all
shit.
are making it seem this lopsided. It just shows that.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be
not
lopsided.
lopsided
I
at
got
all.
50 winning.
He
That's out of
thinks
20.
it's lopsided.
I do think it's lopsided.
I don't think.
I do
Using
think so.
straw man false narratives.
Who do I like
Hey,
for
hey,
T.I.?
you know what?
Who's a good
T.I.
squabble for T.I.?
T.I. not a dummy, so he go be strategic on what he pulling out and what order he pulling
Very.
his
they
music
both
in.
smart.
You know what I'm saying? So
Who's a good squabble for T.I. for real? Let's think
Wayne.
about a good.
That's like a better fight.
nah.
And he'll probably lose to
He gonna
Wayne.
whoop
He
Wayne
gonna-
ass.
He might be.
T.I.
Oh no
Wayne?
no! Oh, you mean the verses?
yeah.
Wayne to fuck T.I. over,
nah.
bro.
Yeah,
Wayne-
who's a good squabble for T.I. though? For
Ridiculous.
real, let's for real sit back and
Because
think
we
about
already
it for a
did
second.
Jeezy
Who's a
versus
good-
Gucci, so that's
Rick
done.
Ross.
Yeah, Rick
Thank
Ross.
you. That's like
But
more
he'll
the.
shit on Rick. He gonna
That's
murder
more
Rick
like
Ross.
the pedigree
I don't
of
think so.
rap.
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
so.
like Rick
No.
Ross,
I don't
like
agree.
Also similar eras.
who else? Who else was
He's
on the radio
shitting on
around that
Ross.
time?
I mean,
He's shitting on.
like
Ross.
I
I'm
said,
sorry.
like I feel like it's got to be someone from that region. It makes sense for it to be someone from the South. The only people that really make sense would be like a Ross or a Lil Wayne. Or
Call me crazy. Hey,
Hey,
the
leave-
game
leave
versus
Wayne
T.I.
out of it, bro.
Call me crazy.
yeah, Wayne
The
was
game versus T.I. might be a better
Right.
and that might be a better matchup. I'm
No,
not
that's.
gonna
I mean,
hold
that's.
Nah, that's
if
not-
if he's gonna
the
beat
game's gonna
50,
lose.
imagine what he would do to the game.
The
you.
game's gonna
Game
lose.
game will for sure lose, but I'm saying it's probably a closer.
Nah.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Now that's a landslide.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's not
50
even fair.
is 50 is like nigga, like you gotta put 50 against
T.I.
the
up
top
there, bro.
nigga.
T.I.
You gotta
up
put
there,
50
bro.
against.
I
I
got-
don't even know who you put against
I got-
50.
I got him at the top nigga, but bro, 2 albums, dog.
I got
Pretty sus. That bolsters our point. The nigga only got 2 albums. He got like
Ah,
fucking
that's why he loses.
22 songs.
But Ti
work with, my
Ti
nigga.
has more classic albums than 50 though, and like 50's been out first, and Ti was incarcerated for what 4 years? In the
50 was out before T.I.?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was.
Popular. He was way popular.
Yeah. How to Rob was out in the
He was
late
out
90s,
first.
Man.
Yeah, late 90s. T.I.
All right, when you say
and then
album.
and then even like In the Club predates 20 Foes.
Hey, cause I know T.I. was writing for Lil Bow Wow and shit way back
Yeah,
then.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And he was, I mean,
Like even like T.I. when 50 had his turn, he was the undisputed champ. Like T.I. low key had to share his turn, bro.
Nah.
yeah, you're
Low-key
right.
was sharing that shit, bro.
You're
Like
right.
Kanye was above all them niggas at that point.
You're not wrong, but
For
I
sure.
mean, like 50 did, but at the same time, 50 also had the stimulus pack of being Eminem / Dr. Dre's
Dr. Dre.
artist. is.
my
No,
son.
nigga, it's not
Yeah.
about that,
No,
bro.
it
I mean,
was.
it
No,
is.
Oh my god,
It was.
We are misremembering this shit.
What, bro,
you
I was
50
pretty
Cent
sure.
was the mascot.
He was the shit.
He was the mascot, nigga. He was.
And that's not good.
Eminem,
Nobody wants to
Dre.
be a mascot.
No, bro, but they were like
He-
phasing out in popularity, and 50
Look,
brought
bro.
them back
Phasing
to-
out in popularity.
Nigga, yes.
He had just dropped. Bro, he had just dropped the Eminem show and the movie 8 Mile was coming out. That was the first. You have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
The
You
album-
have
the
no,
album with the
like Ricky,
curtains-
respectfully.
No, the album with the
like,
curtains by Eminem. That's the one you're talking about.
The Eminem show.
That came out way before 50
It came
Cent.
out in 2002. 50 Cent dropped in
came out-
2003.
No, 50's
Yes.
reign of dominance is 2005 on.
You're
No,
out of
no,
your
2003
mind.
came out-
You don't.
2003, 'cause I was in 8th grade, bro.
Tripping, bro.
Get Rich or Die
You
Trying
tripping,
was
bro.
2003.
Yeah.
You are gonna like Ricky. You have
fucking up.
no
You just-
clue what you're
All right, whatever,
talking
I'm
about.
off
Canceling
by
your
2
whole
years.
argument
I'm
right
off by
now.
2 years.
That's a
but
very
let's look at that Eminem album.
but-
I would
but-
love,
but, like,
I would
Ricky-
love to look at that
Ricky,
Eminem
let me
album.
explain.
Oh,
These,
things.
I know you're doing a great job podcasting, but let me
The
explain
Eminem
something
show.
to you. Right.
hardest
As
songs
I
on
said,
the Eminem
it doesn't
on the
matter
Eminem
what.
show.
Without Me was the lead single. I believe it went
2003,
5 or 6
Till I
times
Collapse.
platinum.
Till I Collapse.
Also
Superman.
multi-platinum. Also multi-platinum.
Soldier.
Also multi-platinum.
Soldier was
what the
White
fuck are you
America.
talking?
White America.
Soldier
The
was
slept
a
on
big-
song.
Bro, we know the
Cleaning
album.
out my closet.
We know the album.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like this is
All
literally.
papers, nigga.
This is
Fuck! All papers.
like
He
Ricky.
was getting carried.
Okay,
Now
all
let
right,
me.
you
got Dr. Dre on the fucking
now
thing.
hold
How
on.
well
no,
did that
Ricky,
album age?
Ricky,
How well did that
that's
album
not
age?
a conversation.
'Cause I went back and listened to
Ricky,
that album in, like,
Ricky,
2012.
please let me
I'm talking about
explain.
the whole album.
Ricky.
All right, go ahead.
In a definitive, like the same confidence and definitive nature of which you are making all these points,
Fact.
which you are completely wrong about,
Fact.
like the one you just got factually schooled on, is all the same. You are literally you are sounding very confident about nothing
About
but
being
hot
wrong.
air. You are making.
I was off by like 2 years. I'm
No,
saying,
but you're off by
that
like
was
two
a
everything.
strong
All right,
part of your
you
argument.
are off by like
let me
two
give you my
everything,
thesis.
bro.
Let me give you my thesis though. 50 by 2005 was solidified the guy. The anticipation for the massacre and the Valentine's tape, whatever, like the name change and all that. You got to think all this information was being disseminated through magazines. And everybody knew what 50 Cent was on. Okay, yeah, he did have maybe a little stimulus from Eminem
Not
and
a
shit
little.
like that. But it wasn't
And
like
Dr. Dre. What are you
50
talking about?
Cent-
A
50
little?
Cent- okay, let's talk about like 50's impact on the
see,
hood though.
That's when no. We can't get past it until you rewind and
Bro.
say a major push by two
But y'all
of the
are talking
biggest
about
people in
industry,
the
and I'm
game
talking
at
about
that
culture,
time.
though. Y'all are talking about industry, and I'm talking about culture.
But
I'm talking
it
about what 50
matters.
Cent felt like to us,
It
nigga.
matters.
And
You
Eminem
niggas
co-signed
wouldn't
didn't mean
even
shit to
knew.
me
Niggas
when I was
wouldn't-
listening to 50
you
Cent.
wouldn't even
That didn't
knew.
mean shit to me,
You
though,
would-
sus.
it did because
It was this
Dr. Dre
nigga
was on the
hanging
beat.
down
You didn't even
in
know.
a fucking wife beater.
You didn't know
doing
it.
fucking crunches.
You didn't know
Ready
it.
to go to the club.
You didn't know it, but you heard
Ready to
the
go to
beat.
the club,
Guess
nigga.
what? You heard the beat before he rapped, and you was like, "Oh, that's
Oh,
Dr.
no, facts.
Dre."
Facts,
Nigga,
facts.
Carried.
Okay, but I'm
He
saying
was
though,
being
I'm saying though, like
carried.
front facing person, the front facing person who's putting on the
moving
act
the
is
goalpost.
50 Cent.
You moving the goalpost.
I was
man.
off by 2 years, but we can
they-
agree that by 2005, 50 Cent was the guy. There was
And then it
nobody
was over.
competing with him.
No, Aaron Jones was the guy, for being honest.
Aaron
dog.
Jones was out here.
Aaron-
Hey, did
Aaron
you see Aaron
Jones-
Jones go viral again? Y'all kept asking, who the fuck is Aaron Jones? Bro, he went viral on suburban
culturally,
LA.
he's moving. He's
don't know
moving
that
the
nigga.
needle more than 50 and Ti.
Man, let's
I don't know
move
that
on
nigga.
from this conversation. We all know 50 gonna fucking watch T.I.
Hey man, sometimes
Talking about the same conversation for like a week.
Facts. I wasn't here for them conversations.
Yo, because they was up
only
here
for one.
bullshitting on Friday, bro. I had to fucking bring it back up. Piss me off.
I really
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
I welcome somebody with the hip hop.
hey, no, those was good arguments though.
Need hip-hop.
What was good argument?
Okay, I
Th-
fucked
th-
up with the
this-
Eminem
this-
shit. You
this
can't
whole
hang your
segment,
curtain.
right?
You
You
gotta
can't hang your
realize
curtain on
how
me
much
fucking up
that
with that a
helped
little bit,
him,
though.
bro.
Okay,
Dr.
facts.
Dre on the fucking production and Eminem fresh off his run.
Facts.
Man.
But y'all talking industry, I'm talking culture. I'm talking about like what it felt like to be a kid.
But
when
we're
50
also
Cent
saying that that's
was
how he
dropping
got into
music
culture.
videos.
If
though.
there's no Eminem in him, you wouldn't even they wouldn't even reach your ear. That's the point.
I'll give that to Dr. Dre more than I'll give it to Eminem. Like, what are the Eminem and 50 songs that we really care about?
It wasn't about that. It was the shit he was doing behind closed doors because he was a white man in position who could really do shit for him. Be serious right now.
But I'm saying industry politics.
And that
if we being for
matters.
real, it's really fucking Jimmy Iovine.
That matters.
Wait,
Or
is-
what's his name? Iovine, right? Jimmy Iovine?
that song that you said that, or we agreed that would indisputably win in the
song?
club. In the club.
I know.
Since I signed with
I know.
who, I get
Facts,
plenty
though.
of what?
Facts. Okay,
you
but
Brooklyn
y'all.
Nets.
And he was
talking
saying
about-
that every song.
So the song produced by Dr. Dre with help from DJ Quake and a bunch of other super
Okay,
producers.
answer me this question.
No.
Let him finish.
No.
Let him finish.
Before you make a completely irrelevant point.
Fact, random bullshit to
Yeah.
try to help himself.
Yo,
Answer-
I've been smoke one time.
Wait,
now
answer
y'all
me
got
head
the
ass.
ups on me. This is bullshit.
So-
I wouldn't call it smoke though.
He did get smoked.
Until
He got smoked in
until
the
you got some dates wrong.
In the
I
end.
got a couple
He
dates
got
wrong, and
smoked
now
in
they
the
got the
end.
ups on me, and they
He got
trying to
smoked in
move
the
on.
end.
You feel
Continue,
me?
No, that
No.
came in the fourth quarter type shit.
Yeah, type shit. They got a
Continue,
couple
Luz.
buckets.
You're right.
They got a couple buckets.
He didn't get smoked. He unalived himself.
No, get the
Fact.
fuck
Like,
out of here, bro. That's a
he
little
dove
block
off the
shot.
roof.
Like,
That's a
yeah.
little leg shot, a little calf hit.
Fourth
You feel me?
quarter, he
Limp
dove
home,
off
get
the
right,
roof.
get back.
It was
You know
over.
what I'm
You were feeding generations Tylenol. I don't know how you
that was,
came out
that was
with
a
it.
little bullet ricochet. That's a flesh wound, nigga. We good.
With that being said, so the song where he mentions not only his label mate Exhibit, but his mentor Eminem and the producer of the song, who's Eminem's mentor, Dr. Dre, who happened to be on the heels of the greatest production run and most successful commercial run
Ever.
of his career. Both of them, when I say him, Dre and M,
Facts.
yes, it obviously affected the trajectory, as opposed to a guy, T.I., who was a hustler that was fucking one of the former members of Escape and writing music for Lil Bow Wow, that randomly had a fucking song in the early 2000s that gained some traction. Yes, there's a huge, significant fucking difference.
Again, you guys are talking about
Absolutely.
industry politics, and I'm talking
Hey.
about cultural.
Hey.
impact.
You're right. So you want to talk about cultural impact. The fact that somebody, despite
Hey, look.
having so much fucking reach, still impacted in the way T.I. did culturally speaks beyond volumes. Yes,
so,
Munchie.
so since people be having that support system, that take away from the artist. Mm-hmm. Why?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It don't take away from the artist. It's just different when you do that shit without it. It's different. The fact that he could even stand in the verses while his come up is completely just him, and then another nigga got a super stimulus package speaks in itself.
Yeah, there's
I'll let you use Dre because without the beats, you don't get the music. But a
Bro,
cosign from
That
another
nigga was
artist.
itching and he's shady.
the thing
That's
is,
the
like,
man.
look, you
Every
wanna
fucking
you want to
song.
talk about
Saying
culture?
they were using like 50 in the same way that 50 was using them.
Ricky, let me ask you a question. So, what would you say?
Don't do that.
What would you see? What city?
Yeah.
What
50
city?
wasn't a nigga yet.
They put him out
they
front.
put a
Remember?
chance on
Ooh,
him.
remember that magazine cover where they're both sitting behind 50 Cent?
But they could have lost.
Exactly.
Remember that?
Yes.
So who
yes.
was the person they were pushing to the front? What does that
Ricky.
imagery convey? Can you pull up that magazine cover?
Ricky. You're
50
helping
Cent,
us.
Ricky,
Eminem,
you're
and
helping
Dr.
us.
Dre.
Are you out of your mind
You're
right
helping
now?
Because he was the new
You're
guy.
helping us. Exactly. They were taking a chance on him. He was nobody.
Man,
Ricky.
you not taking a chance on a nigga that got a song in the club.
Eminem.
You're not
Eminem-
taking a chance
I
on
don't
a
know.
nigga. Feel me?
They didn't. I don't think they looked at him as a gamble.
Let me ask you guys.
Had to be.
definitely
Nigga got
wasn't a
shot
gamble.
9 times. He a big ass gamble.
I think
Okay.
you trying to. I think you. That's a better argument for 50 Cent in the game. Does the game still have an as impactful career? This one right here. Does the game still have as impactful of career without 50 Cent's cosign?
No,
and all that.
Let's go. Just throw him away. But 50 Cent, like
But-
I'll take him.
What was his lead single when 50 was fucking? He wrote the hook on it. Hate it or love it.
If you think 50 would have
Hate it or love
he
it.
was without Dr. Dre and Eminem, you crazy.
That's why I said I'll give you Dr. Dre because without the beats, you don't get the
Boom.
music. But I'm not about to
Hey,
just sit
alright.
here and act like
Hey.
Eminem fucking made 50 Cent in a lab.
I don't like.
That's
that type
literally the
I don't
premise
like
of the
that
music
type
video.
I know it
when
is,
they,
but
when they
I'm
talk
saying-
about the people behind the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Because it'd be like you taking away from that person.
No, yeah, no, of
Yeah.
course. 50 had an insane lore, and there was a lot of people. If you were into New York mixtapes at the time, which I was, everybody was like 50 was that
Right,
guy.
Gotta Rob was cool.
Power of a Dollar is an amazing.
Ghetto Quran.
Yeah. He had some like 50 was. If
He
you
was
knew what was
buzzing in
up,
the
if you were,
streets.
yes, he was super buzzing. There's actually like rumored bidding wars at the time. So to act like he was nothing is a disservice. However, obviously hip hop started in New York, right? And clearly New York had a dominance for the earliest part of hip hop, right?
Facts.
Then in the 90s, or I want to say, post NWA, so late 80s, 90s, LA kind of had a crazy run the West Coast, right? And there's like a big commercial dominance in the West Coast. And then what region would you say has kind of had, I don't know, hip hop by the balls for the past 25
the
years?
South for like 20 years straight.
Okay, the South for like 20 years straight. Particularly what city? If you had to just name one city. Atlanta. Okay. And do you think that part of that cultural shift that actually changed the epicenter of hip hop culture?
It's trap music.
Right. Trap
you.
music
They
was an
say
album
T.I.
by.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll give the creation a trap
Okay.
music to Gucci before I give it to T.I. for sure.
But
regardless of what you would give it to.
But Atlanta had a couple movies at the Snap.
All right.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So are we gonna act like let's say that there's 5 artists that were responsible for creating the shift initially from
Don't act like T.I. has
Andre,
some punks producing it, bro.
Is T.I. one of those 5?
He has some major fucking production behind him, bro.
Okay.
He did after.
Like Timbaland and shit makes some of T.I.'s songs, bro.
Of course he had.
wasn't in the beginning,
Yes,
though.
that's not the point.
Hey, keep in mind, Atlantic.
They wasn't on
Atlantic, that's T.I. building.
Dr. Dre and Eminem at that.
You're talking about Dr. Dre,
Facts,
dude.
but like
peak
okay,
Dr. Dre.
Okay, but like
Come
you
on,
got
man.
like Dr.
Them
Dre,
niggas
you
was
got
still
Pete
building
Rock.
their legacies at that point.
Bro,
Everybody who he was working with was still building their legacies.
But-
Dr.
Okay,
Dre's
look.
legacy was already solidified.
If y'all gonna
Cold
use
though,
use Eminem and Dre to like give him his more credentials, but keep in mind he had a lot of restraints on him and he was blackballed for a long time too. People were shutting doors on 50.
True. He
A lot of
absolutely
doors.
was.
So he was running in place for a long time.
Look, I don't want this to look like anybody's bashing or trying
He
to
was
take
almost
away.
there.
Is 50 my favorite rapper?
No, 50 was
over
almost
T.I.
there with a lot.
for sure.
Like he was messing with
But I
Puffy.
fuck
Puffy
with T.I., bro. I
stepped back.
fuck with T.I.
A lot of people didn't want to even touch 50.
No, for shit show.
So kind of weigh that out a little bit that he had that support system, but at the same time he was blackballed early on.
But that kind of goes to show
Go
how.
way out?
So with that being said, like
Was T.I. ever blackballed?
Muchie, that kind of goes, but that kind of strengthens the argument that we had earlier. How much he needed that major cosign to transcend
That don't
being
strengthen it.
blackballed.
That don't strengthen it. I think
kind of do though.
that kind of like
because you're
that
saying
even
he wasn't even going to be able to get a deal if it wasn't for Dre and M.
and I think he's grateful. I mean, yeah, that's the reason. But I'm saying he was blackballed earlier on. You know what I'm
He
saying?
definitely had a great deal of opposition.
Jam Master Jay, he died on him.
He definitely had a great
Didn't
deal.
Jay-Z like not want 50 to come out? All right, for sure. We're gonna hit the topics. Yeah, we gonna didn't Jay-Z not want 50 to really come out because he knew he was that ill?
No,
Well, they had beef. They had beef at the time.
New York politics.
But
So-
yeah, they had beef at the time.
So the biggest rapper in the world, the best rapper to you,
I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 cents?
don't want this nigga to come out because he knows how ill he is.
It wasn't that. The 50 was talking shit about him too. And like he had a whole diss track called Gentleman. Like there's, bro, like that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of fucking like.
I heard about that gentleman shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of like history there and reasons.
Okay,
why.
I'll concede this. It won't be a fucking landslide, but 50 Cent's still gonna win. Let's move on to the next topic.
So we already talked about 4 Extra. Shouts to 4 Extra. So Black Sand. Okay, so before we cover this, we need to cover the actual main story, right? We have not.
We haven't been able to touch on that. So this Sunday, yesterday, Marathon Burger's grand opening was plagued by some gunshots. Someone did lose their life during the opening. Celebrities were in attendance, like Snoop Dogg, YG, and Snoop's son, Cordis. And a lot of people that we, know and care about here up at No Jumper who have graced the platform. I believe P. Nice was up there. Barry Gordy was up there. Viral Way was up there. A lot of people, the city was out. Tay was out there. All of our Long Beach representation was definitely in the building when this unfortunate event took place. So, what's y'all's thoughts about this?
Oh, right there.
Wait, I gotta go, sir. I gotta go. All right.
LA, when shit opens up in LA, right, with the Marathon Burger, for the most part, like for the majority of part, only one side go. Like not overall, you'll catch some people that's not allies of the rolling car going, but for the most part, one side goes. And Long Beach is different. It's all Crips. And they gonna feel like, nigga, like, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no neighborhoods in Long Beach. We all gonna go. And niggas who comfortable outside of LA is gonna go because they gonna say it's Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? LA niggas are gonna go because it's like it's Long Beach. That's not in nobody's hood. You feel me? Some niggas gonna go type shit, or nobody hood that they feel like they beef with. That's my opinion. I feel like that should happen because it's Long Beach. You feel me? Because LA niggas is gonna go because you feel me? It's Long Beach. They not from there, and you feel me? Long Beach niggas, all of Long Beach is gonna go because niggas a fucking marathon burger. All of Long Beach gonna go too. So you know that got its own problems. There don't even have to be no LA niggas involved. All Long Beach niggas from all sides could go, and that's gonna be a problem because them niggas be beefing. So.
Is it true that Stevie Wonder wound up popping up like afterwards?
Shortly after Black Sam posted some shit.
I think that's pretty cool to mention. At least that Stevie Wonder was unafraid of potential shootouts. He's like, I need me a burger. What's happening? And popped up. Shouts to the OG Stevie Wonder for real. With that being said, I think also it's important to mention that the actual violence did not appear, like it wasn't on premises, right? It was down the way a little bit. Now, I'm not going to act like, I mean, it seemed like pretty obvious that those people were brought over there as a result, you feel me, from it being from Marathon Burger, but it wasn't actually in the exact proximity. It was down the way.
Marathon Burger. So what you trying to help prove the point that it didn't come from that?
No, I'm saying it probably did come from there, but it wasn't like actually. It was like I'm not saying that those people would have necessarily been there if it wasn't there. You know what I mean? But I don't think that shooting was actually there in the burger spot.
What difference do it make if it stemmed from there?
It don't really make a difference.
I'm not talking. I'm scrolling, and everybody like it didn't happen here. Like I mean.
I guess it don't really make a difference.
The only difference is the business would have probably had to shut down for some time, right? But like, to be real, it was associated with Marathon Burger. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. And I think that's the most unfortunate part of it is I feel like, you know, we do have a lot of respect for Nipsey Hussle and, you know, anything associated with his legacy. And you would hope that on a day where, you know, they're celebrating another opening of a business that people would set aside their differences and just be like, all right, you know, this is neutral ground for whatever amount of time it needs to be, you know, get your burger, bring your kids out.
If they didn't want to do it for King Day, what make you think they're going to do it for a Marathon Burger grand opening?
God damn.
All it takes is one person tripping.
Because I try to stay away from certain subjects because you know, they think I'm just, but I'm saying, like, Les said, is expected. You know me? You get these group of people that's members coming from all different places. They one place that's likely to happen. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so,
that's
like,
true.
It ain't like a big surprise or whatever, but I mean, you know.
No, but still it's fucked up though. I feel like, you know, it's like a code, right? Like an unspoken, like whatever agreement amongst people.
These
especially
don't live by no code.
That's true. It's true. But like maybe it's something, you know, OGs be like, back in the day, this shit would never happen. Whatever. You feel me? Like type shit. It just seems like the clip that stuck out to me the most was the dude yelling like, man, what the fuck y'all doing? Like his kids out here and shit. I got my daughter. That alone, I feel like should just cause niggas to be like, all right, bro, like, you know, fuck them niggas, but whatever. Like right now we gonna keep it cool. Like, you know, because then you start to get into what, like terrorist acts or whatever when you're shooting in crowded areas and stuff. The charges get trumped up type shit.
Yeah,
so
putting kids in jeopardy and in danger, I don't never agree with that. I can't think of one day out the year where somebody go be like, not here, and then people go, listen, you go, unless it's a smaller contained crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, the Venice Beach opening was, you know, violence free. It was cool. It was a lot of different sections out there.
It was like almost a couple times though, because I was there all day.
Yeah, Sus almost started some bullshit. Sus was trying to get into some nonsense.
And it was almost something too, because nigga, my cousin from Hoover, you feel me? He had a big ass H hat on and a big ass orange shirt on and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like niggas, you feel me? But also, I know hella 6'0" that was right there too.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas did pull me to the side. I'm like, that's your people. And I'm like, yeah, it's my cousin.
Yeah.
And like, all right, I see he got over. You feel me? So like, it was some other situations that didn't have nothing to do with me where it was like almost, but shit got, you know, settled before
I saw
it
all
almost
the faces in the crowd and I said, this looks like it should be very tense. But I felt like it was some older heads there that was keeping shit like, all right, you know.
And the police was on it. Like, nigga, they was hovering on it.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Too.
That's another thing. That police station's right there.
Yeah,
nigga, on
the police
beach.
was right right there, like nigga,
Yeah.
like it was like 4 or 5 of them just
Yeah.
standing all around that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah,
So, and I
those
don't know,
police will
like
do a
it
nigga
was
foul for
cool,
sure.
bro. On God, like you feel me? I ran into the nigga Dodie, nigga. We took a picture.
Facts, yeah.
Fucking, I ran into all kind of motherfuckers. My nigga Brian Hurst, baby, was out there. That's my boy. He got me the burger. I didn't even have to wait in line or nothing. He went, grabbed me a burger. So he see me like my boy suspect. Boom.
So
Grabbed me a burger.
Melrose
cool.
opening was cool too. There was an argument,
so
but
it's
it
not
was cool.
grand opening, grand closing in Long Beach either. It's still operational.
No, it's still
correct?
operational.
Yeah.
Nah,
So-
it's still open if I'm not mistaken. I seen Black Sam post it after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cooking and shit.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. It's still open.
I just expected it to happen because it's Long Beach, bro. You feel me?
It's difficult for businesses to expand like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's like,
That was because I think it was because Snoop and his son.
okay, yeah.
Burger put out like a 17-minute video. I don't even have a mic in here.
So I guess apparently due to Snoop's son. Right.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fire.
so somebody did like buy 60 burgers.
YG did.
YG, okay.
YG did, yeah.
Shout out Jizzle.
Yeah, YG was there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
respect
yeah.
for that.
He was working the register from what I saw. You know, he was helping out, like they
That's
real
what's up.
hands on type shit. So, nah, but yeah, you know, it's LA, bro. Like I can't act like some shit like this isn't expected.
I wish people would
I
stop
can't
acting like
pretend.
that.
Yeah, I can't
Man.
pretend like it, but it's just, you know, you want better for the city, just like agreements type shit, especially when it's such a big crowd of mixed people. It's like you don't want your dirty laundry out in the street. Cause I'm looking through the comments, you know, they was mad racist, usual suspects, whatever. So it's just a lot of shit where it's like, man, like we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Especially like businesses expanding, coming to neighborhoods that are trying their best to maybe get away from their old reputation. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to scare the money away. You know?
All it takes is one person
And
to
the best
do.
way I could describe how I feel is like understand but don't agree.
Exactly.
Like
facts.
we got what nigga was whipping ass at Disneyland, the happiest place on earth.
Senior
where he was
nights.
big whooping, you know what I'm saying? That was viral a couple years ago. So
Mhm.
like California is different.
Understand but don't agree is like one. That's the best way to put it for real.
And
It's
niggas
like,
have to
shit.
realize how small the real LA is.
Right.
This shit seem big to motherfuckers who not from here. They just move here because they look at the map and be like, damn, all this shit spread out. That's very true. But the shit that's actually going on, you feel me?
Concentrated area.
Nigga, north of Wilshire.
Yeah, Wilshire.
Nigga, and I'll say, man, shit, really nigga north of Wilshire, period.
Yeah.
In every direction.
For
Nigga,
real.
it don't stop for a while. You feel me? That's the actual LA, nigga, where it get
Wait,
cracking. You
north
can't
of
even say
Wilshire?
Rose
He's
He's
South.
Street.
saying everything
South.
south.
Yeah,
South.
He's saying everything south of
okay,
Wilshire.
Say
facts,
north
facts.
of Wilshire.
That's
No,
what
facts,
he said.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Everything. That's what I'm saying. Where people be like, "Oh, I'll be in LA, and they be good." Yeah, because you're north of Wilshire.
Yeah, because you're in Beverly
Everything
Hills.
beyond that, yeah, that's where the actual LA is, and it's
Hey yo,
small.
but what you saying is real as fuck though too. Is like that's the shit we trying to get away from in LA. You know what I'm saying? Because you drive down Western, there's so many closed businesses and shit like that should be open, that should be servicing the community. But it's like if some lit shit opens and the community shows up, it's so much tension amongst black people. Like bro, we all black people at the end of the day. Like y'all got your fractions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Leveraging the black market, doing what you had to do. But it's like 2026, my nigga. It's really hard to commit these crimes and do all this shit. Like, and on top of that, you know, taking another black life. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bruh, like we gotta shake the old in order to get this new money that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of places in the hood that people want to go to. All these foodies and shit. Imagine niggas pulling up to Doolin's like, come and get this plate. Doolin's would be popping. You know what I'm saying? It is popping. I'm not saying it's not, but it's just so we have so much good to offer, but people be afraid to interface with it because nigga, you could lose your life trying to get a plate of food. What type of shit is that?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I always tell everybody who come here, you feel me? My homies is just from out of state. Every time they come, and be like, "Man, what's to eat?" And I tell them the truth. I'll be like, "All the best food in somebody's hood." And you gonna have to be careful. You feel me? So it's like niggas can't even really go to the best places. You feel me? Because nigga, it get tricky, fool. Like you want to send a nigga to Granny's Kitchen. You want to send a nigga to Doolin. You want to send a nigga to CW and Chris. It's like nigga, you can get cracking outside of any of them spots. You feel me? So,
Going to Hawkins Burger.
all that shit, bro. All that shit. You feel me? It's dangerous.
Hey,
But
that
yeah.
way too long for Hawkins, bro.
That's what
They got to be careful. Just random people that
gonna lie,
aren't from around there going there.
I'm not
never
an
had
East Side
it
ass
either. I'm
nigga.
not gonna
I
lie
ain't
to
never
you.
had
After that,
one.
text you like it's ready, but goddamn.
I'm not no East Side
I'm hungry, I'm
nigga.
hungry.
Never had it.
Well, I forget which rapper. I forget if it was Greedo or who was like send my bitch to Hawkins.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video
So-
like that, bro.
No, you
how,
got to,
how,
though.
how you get food from your enemigo spot?
Fact, you
You
see
see it.
What?
How you think I be, man? How you think I go to Hungry Joe's, nigga? I be moving around Inglewood all the time, but I don't get the
Yeah.
fuck out the car.
In the car
I
low.
send my bitch to go in that motherfucking nigga. That's where I go get some good jerk,
Right.
some good jerk
Facts.
chicken.
DoorDash also works really
all
well.
that kind of shit. Fact, DoorDash, man. I'm not getting my black ass out.
Facts.
Hell no, nigga.
I could save the ambiance.
Well, I be getting out because don't nobody trying to get up with me. You feel me? I'm
Good,
not gonna
man.
pretend
Ricky
like
from
I'm
the hood,
low.
bro. That's Ricky B
I'm
from
low.
Families, bro.
Yo.
Ricky got put on last week,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
man,
bro.
stop, don't denounce his
Nah,
Ricky
bro.
from
Hey,
the
hold
set.
on,
Don't denounce it.
Hold on,
man.
man.
Yeah.
I'll be in some shit,
Yeah,
but
they
hold on,
finna
man.
Ricky
screenshot
got
this
put
shit
on.
and edit a red rag on
What's his hood
head.
name?
He called Ricky B.
Ricky B?
He called two mans, bro. He did his thing.
Nah, talk
that
about
is-
getting
is
put
that why
on
you got
at
the
36
C's?
years
That's
old.
That's why the C's
Where
is
you
whacked
from,
in your
dude?
name.
Not
Yeah,
whacked
all
out.
he does.
The C's are not whacked out, bro.
And you from the dudes.
That's why he got C's whacked in his
Speaking
name.
about getting put on at 36 years old.
The X, he don't do no C's in his
No,
name.
I'm
He
not
got the
whacking
X
out
on
the
Ricky
C.
Roy.
I'm not-
He
I'm
already
not
X'd
whacking
out
out
the
the
C
C.
on his name. That's why
All
you
That's what I'm
love,
saying, you got the
all
C's
love and
whacked.
respect
changed
to
your
the
shit
C
because you
and
got
the
your
B.
put on.
See, y'all trying to put me in some
dig
shit.
that.
I was just at Jungle and the Bloods pulled up on
did
me.
that.
Oh, nigga, Ricky, what's good with you, bro? We
That's
fucking.
they heard about your put on.
Yeah.
They heard.
Nah,
You're
nah,
like,
They
they
knew you
good.
was smooth.
Nah, they told me that. The Jungle Hollywood, the club. They told me.
Oh.
they fuck
See,
with me.
we thought
They was like,
all
cause
three
you
were
keep it
brain
cool,
lying.
you keep it fair with everybody. You feel me? So I'm gonna just keep it, fair. I'm gonna keep it fair across the board. I'm not about to, pick and choose type
Nah,
shit.
they heard about them chunky bees you was throwing.
Nah.
They
I
heard
got some
about
little
that
ass
shit.
hands. I can't even throw it up chunky like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I don't know if are you trying to
That's
watch
why
this
you
clip?
play soccer, because you got little ass hands.
I don't know why I got little hands, bro. But when I box, hey, this right. You feel me?
I said
Pack
that's
some
why
power.
you play soccer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No. That's true. That's true.
Now,
I was a
I'll-
cold little point guard though too. Don't get it fucked up. Field general.
so yeah, the fact that
And
this,
how
who
and why?
leaked this?
How and
Yo,
why?
who
Y'all leaked this?
Y'all dead wrong for leaking this shit.
Oh wow.
Remo,
this is-
Remo didn't leak it.
Footage been in the cup for fucking
He clearly got permission from the higher up.
Yo, Remo did not leak this, bro.
Well, this is like
posted on Instagram.
He posted it first.
so for those that don't.
Gee, that's crazy.
I guess like Brick was interviewing
this?
Skrilla, and they're like at the little warehouse function or whatever, and then you could see the moment when the shots ring off. I guess I'm assuming we could show it because nothing. You can't see nothing. Yeah.
That's your brother on the camera.
Would you get age restricted?
Nah, he was behind the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, you just hear the audio and you see them react and kind of like run away.
Hey man, we in the No Jumper warehouse party, man. We got Skrilla in the building, bro.
In a fucking warehouse, nigga. That's the worst.
You go in it there?
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
popped?
Yeah.
He got pop.
YBG?
Yeah, you can see the little blood residue on him.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy. The
Oh, so they're like 2 steps away from. You see the gun flash?
nah, you can't see the gun. You can hear it though, pretty
Jeez.
abruptly. So yeah, unfortunate situation.
I heard what happened and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? But I mean, there's nothing in yeah. With that being said, there's definitely just to quickly contextualize the some of the geopolitics around the world right now and the conflict in Iran. For just to briefly summarize for a lot of people that might not be too informed or studying it like that. So in 1979, the regime in Iran changed. And after then, there's been a lot more tension between them and the U.S. and other countries that are typically our allies in the Middle East, such as, the United Arab Emirates, which is where Dubai is at. Saudi Arabia has wavered at times. Kuwait also wavered, but more typically are our allies. But really, Israel clearly is part of America. We know there's no real separation there. There's been a lot of tension. Now, in 2014, Barack Obama basically made a deal with them regarding nuclear arms. A lot of people were not happy that Barack Obama did that because it kind of, we're basically allowing them to have more impunity. We're allowing it. It was a janky deal. However, it eased a lot of the tension between Iran and the Middle East, and things were kind of cool. Now, when Trump came into office, I believe it was his second term, not his first term. I could be wrong about this, but
his first term in 2018, he revoked it.
In 2016 he was elected, and it was in 2018 he revoked it, and it's pretty much been up again since then. There's been
facts.
And now in 2015. In June of 2015, it culminated in Iran doing an airstrike over Tel Aviv in a mission called Rising Lion, Operation Rising Lion, I believe is the name of it. And then in retaliation, there is an Israeli/US mission. I think it was called like Midnight something.
Midnight Hawk. Yeah. You're talking about 2025. You said 2015, but
sorry, 2025. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, 2025. This is just last year.
Yeah.
June of last year. So in June of 2025, boom, Operation Rising Lion. Iran sent an airstrike over Tel Aviv. Then Israel and the U.S. responded with Midnight Hawk, or I thought it was called something else. But
Midnight Hawk was to stop their development of uranium, to stop them from enriching uranium. That's what it was truly about.
Right.
People try to act like we're bullying them. We got Soleimani out of there as well because he was talking hot shit, and he basically let it be known that Iran is going to continue down a deterministic path. They want nuclear capabilities and shit like that.
Well, and so after that initial attack, there's been a lot of civil unrest, obviously, and the main thing is religion is being weaponized, because previous to this, and that's why you'll see there's two different flags that people are flying, and one that's becoming really popular is what people like was more like the flag that was used, that's symbolic of the quote unquote Persian Empire, which predates that, the one with the sun. You feel me? The flag that's used for Iran, it's the same colors. However, it's got the crescent moon, right? It's got the Islamic, imagery in it, symbols. Yeah. So now there's this whole auspice of, this is, we want religious freedom, we want women's equal rights. So there's a whole bunch of different things going on. But really, the way I look at it is very opportunistic. Not only did we, the reason why why America killed their leader and why we did that is because, so we're in talks, Trump and them were in talks of making things cool again, or coming to a resolution. And so we knew all of their leaders were finna be in the same place. And what do? Blow. Drop a missile over them motherfuckers.
Nah. That's not what it was. It's
very opportunistic. And it's smart.
This is what needed to happen, though. The change of regime needed to happen. Like I said on the show before, I'm in tune with some Iranian people, and I was asking them if the mass grave stuff was true, if the numbers that we were hearing about the civilians that were being murdered was true. And the numbers are really fudgy. Some people are saying it's 40,000 civilians were killed by the government. The government's only reporting 6,000 deaths. But when I talked to the Iranian homie and he let me see their little Telegram chat or whatever where they send messages, he was like, the thing you need to pay attention to in all these civilian deaths is not just the bodies piled up, but look at how they're shot. They're all headshots. So they're using snipers and government officials, marksmen, to kill. They're executing them, right? So the UN did a fact check on Iran, and they did say that the public,
soldiers or citizens?
Citizens that were protesting. So the UN did find that there were citizen abuses.
They killed a girls' school, thousands of little girls.
So even with the girls' school thing that people been going back and forth about, people are saying the U.S. was responsible for that, but that's not particularly true. They think that it was the Iranian government trying to retaliate, and one of their missiles went off wrong. But for the most part,
that could be, that sounds like some potential propaganda to me.
Well, but it's propaganda on both sides, right?
Correct.
Because they always say that we bomb their hospitals, we bomb their schools and stuff. We don't want their youth to prosper, whatever. But that's not necessarily
I've spoken to
the case.
Iranians on both sides that have both because I wanted to make sure that I had like as balanced of a
Yeah, me
perspective
too. I was talking
as
to the
possible.
Iranian
And
homies.
the reason why that's the flag with the sun, particularly like you're seeing that a lot in LA, is because people want like, okay, because now that Trump did that and we got this guy out the picture, it's like, okay, now we really want to help put whoever we think is best fit in office. It's the same thing we did in Venezuela. And it's because now we will have more control over the fossil fuels.
Yeah, we need
and
to
they
do
can be
that,
less
though.
of a militaristic threat, especially considering these fools clicked up with North Korea, they clicked up with China, they clicked up
Bro.
with all our ops.
We have to do that, bro.
Russia.
We had to get Koulibaly out of there, bro. He was a religious extremist.
Well,
At the end of the day, he was a
look,
religious extremist. We cannot allow Iran to have nuclear capabilities. Period. They never should have been enriching shit. We never should have struck a deal to where they can enrich uranium up to 60%, whatever the numbers were. Iran, under its current leadership, cannot have the ability to protect itself with nuclear weapons. Period. Because you got to think, when you talk about a religious extremist, bro, their life is not this life. They're trying to get to the afterlife.
Yeah,
So
no,
launching
clearly
a
they don't give a
nuke in you gotta like, who's destabilizing the Middle East? Is it us, or is it the bad actors in the Middle East that are continuously shouting death to America, death to the West?
Well, when it's difficult to really discern that when we have so many, like, when there's so many minerals that we need out there, when we need that oil so badly, and we're using that as like, and that becomes
Like
that
his whole economy depend on that shit.
taking on that shit.
so that exactly,
Stole
so
that
that
shit,
winds up
that shit.
taking precedence over human lives, aka collateral damage.
But let's be real though. So the Iranian homies I talked to, they were like, he kept it real with me. He was like, honestly, bro, like 600 to 1,000 people need to die from their military leadership. If those people are removed, Iran would be a way better place. 1,000%. So like, imagine the population of Iran is in the millions. They're just talking about getting rid of a cabal, like a concentration of power. And the people should be free, bro.
I know that you know that, but
the
Ricky
government is turning their arms on their own.
You understand that this is like this. You're essentially like doing the plot of G.I. Joe. Like, as long as we get Cobra out the way, it's always like, you notice that every time that we're beefing with a foreign country, it's paramilitary groups. It's never the actual country. It's like, oh, we don't really hate Iran. We hate the fucking soldiers that fight for them. We're not really beefing with Mexico, just the cartels.
Who sponsored ISIS?
But that's the point, though.
Well, just tell me who you think.
That's the point, though.
Tell me who you think, though.
So obviously, like, these paramilitary groups are being funded by our ops,
By Iran.
Exactly.
Who sold Iran the weapons to give to ISIS to defend themselves? Just answer that question.
But my,
for me.
but
Who sold
my
the
point
weapons
is
to
this.
them?
But that's the whole. We did.
So now we give you some weapons, and now you give it to the ops to come and get us, nigga. We know you doing foul. You can't say that. Oh, they're coming after us for no reason.
Or we already
have
knew.
nothing to do with ISIS.
No, I think
nigga, we gave you the guns. They got
you're missing
serial
the
numbers
point.
on them.
They were finna do that regardless. We just figured out a way to profit off of it. We were just like, fuck it. We're gonna be the man. You're gonna get it directly from us. Fuck the middleman.
No. It's intelligence, bro.
Right. It's intelligence. And which country has the most sophisticated intelligence?
Us.
Israel, aka us. But yes, when it comes to military intelligence, by a significant margin.
That's still to be debated. Who's got the ups, Mossad or us? I think we got the ups on Mossad, to be honest.
I don't think there's too much of a difference overall, though. I do pray for peace, and it's really, really unfortunate. And who's to know what the best outcome is? All I know is I always said one thing, that this is the most peaceful time in world history. Guess what? No longer the case. We've officially
Who's
entered.
trying to disrupt the peace, though?
That
religious
doesn't matter.
Extremists yelling death to America.
When our own leader has created more enemies of our own allies, when our own fucking neighbors like Canada are striking deals with fucking China behind our back because we can't even be on accordance with our own allies, when foreign relations with NATO, aka all of the people that slide with us, when
if you want
it's worse than it's ever been in American history, and we're not looking internally, I think that you have partisanship so far up your ass that it has manufactured by Donald Trump's dick on it.
I'm a Democrat,
But you're not. You don't sound like one.
This is what I'm upset with.
But you have a fucking red, white, and blue fucking.
Let me tell you what I'm upset with. This is what I'm really upset with Americans, right? Is that American, like the average American, bro, who lives a cushy ass life with an SUV, fucking game stations, fast food, everything you could want and need within a 5-mile radius, has the nerve to condemn our government's actions when the people on the ground in Iran are in the streets popping firecrackers, celebrating, crying, saying, finally, we're free from this religious
Yes, a lot of them are.
So when the people out there that are actually suffering, when fucking olive oil is $25 a can, you can't even buy the oil to cook your fucking food.
Point.
When they're suffering and they're celebrating somebody getting fucking taken out over the weekend, who the fuck are you with your GNC fucking Mercedes-Benz sliding to McDonald's to look at your phone and say, oh, America's a piece of shit. Why are we fucking with these people out there? Just leave them alone.
So we can't be critical.
The people want to be free.
So we can't be critical, and it's not. Look, let me ask you this.
We can be.
I just have one question. Are you pro?
I'm a patriot. I'm always critical of the country.
Okay, that's great, as you should be. Are you pro or against globalization?
I'm against globalization, but there's also
no,
a
you're
such
not.
thing as called the right to protect. What is the right to protect?
You are not.
What's R2P? What's R2P?
You want the entire world to be white, homogenized Christianity.
No. Fuck no. What? How does that benefit me? That's directly in opposition to my entire fucking
So then a lot of people, and I'm not saying me as one of them, but there's a lot of people in these countries that you swear to God that we're liberating that don't believe that.
Bam, they're celebrating in the streets.
Not all of them, bro. Not all of them, bro.
I got the Iranian memes on the phone right now. I told the homie,
do you understand that Iran is a very divided politically and has been for several years as a result of this?
Facts.
Like,
but
this is not
okay,
new,
but you know when you start throwing out the religious shit is when you can't feed your child. When there's no food to be bought and sold and to nourish the population. Don't nobody give a fuck about anything when you can't eat.
We're not feeding our own children. We have fucking homeless people.
We do.
How
shit, hey, you homeless, you can get an apartment right now in downtown LA with the fucking TV hooked up with cable right now. Get at me. I know some people that can hook you up right now. That's how we treat our homeless, nigga.
Well, we also
your Instagram about to go up.
Yo, hit me. Hit me, nigga. You feel me? $100 for the contact. Hit me.
Yeah, what am I paying rent for?
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Nah, it's getting too far. Especially
say $100 for the contact.
Listen, it's getting too far. Look, I'm Berkeley out the game, bro. But when I see my little Berkeley homies that have the freedom to fucking intellectualize the world's problems and pronouns and this and that, start complaining about some shit happening thousands of miles away where women can't even go get educated. If they come out with a hijab, they could be raped and killed. Like, get out of here, bro. You don't have the right. You don't have the right to talk about what's right and wrong when you live in the lap of luxury, my nigga. You eat fake food. That's how good we have it here. We genetically modify good tasting food for you.
Two things. A, that's not like the general consensus of America. You're talking about the most liberal place that we have damn near. Like once, like the Western United States.
Those are the people that
your fellow.
Those are the people that are fucking mad at us going into Iran. There's women right now walking in NYC with the super California fried liberal voice. We've invaded Iran. Hands off of Iran. We need to get out of there right. Shut the fuck up.
There is gonna be a lot of collateral damage. A lot of them happen to be Islamic.
That's
you feel me?
That's what my Iranian
there happens to be a lot of Muslim people and so there's a lot more nuances. And I'm not sure you want to take.
Are you mad about the kids in Palestine that were killed by?
I'm mad about
Israeli
kids dying
arm?
anywhere.
So you
anytime.
should be. If you're upset about them, you should be upset about the Iranian citizens who are being slaughtered by their own government when
I said,
gathered to protest not being able to have food in their grocery stores.
I'm mad about kids being hurt anytime, anywhere, and injustices. That's
when an American B-2 bomber flies over. Liberation, freedom, McDonald's,
and if
you know what I'm saying,
and if a few thousand of them kids coincidentally happen to get killed in the process, it's for the greater good, right?
But look at the attacks, though. The attacks haven't. I feel like the casualties. So when I talk to the Iranian
that you're
homie,
seeing, we don't have all the intelligence data
during the midnight hawk. There were a total of like 100 casualties and injuries from them blowing up the defense ministry. So like that is bad. 100% that is bad. But how many they take from us during 9/11 though?
Do you see like what it keeps going back to?
Bro, we're the world police. If you don't fucking like it,
What do you mean? What
Get
do you
out.
mean they took from us in 9/11? What does that mean? Who's they?
the proxy groups you're talking about.
The proxy groups you were talking about.
No, that you were
Anyways,
talking
So you just conflated us, like
Nah,
the
he
U.S.
be trying
bombing
this is how
Iran.
He trying to get at me. He be
You
trying
just-
to say my arguments bolster his arguments. No, the fuck they don't.
You
He
literally
sounds like you contradicted yourself.
How?
several times.
Wait, okay, so point out this contradiction.
Munchie heard you do it too. He's
No,
sitting
just
right
point
there.
out this contradiction. Though.
Well, this wasn't so much a contradiction as it was like helping strengthen like a point that you previously were going against.
if Iran and other Middle Eastern countries that are Islamic extremists are funding terrorist proxy groups to get at us without having to put their states at war,
But you just
then
didn't-
we are allowed, once we find out, we torture their terrorists and say, who the fuck sent you? And they say Iran, Afghanistan. We go, hey, bruh, Iran and Afghanistan been sending these little niggas to fuck with us. Let's go blow some shit up over there.
So Iran, Afghanistan. So we're now conflating all these different nations as one thing, and all these different
straw man.
No, it's
straw man.
I mean,
Straw
it's just
man.
literally
Straw
I'm just
man.
pointing out the inaccuracies in your own argument. Thank you, Timothy Fendi 7755, Dorian Smith 4280, Josh Evans 5832 for joining the membership tier. Dragonite Crip, Free Gerbatron, and the Gerbanites gonna storm your trial, cuh. Just do the chat a favor and sleep Ricky, cuh. A baby shark squatter from Seal Beach. Dude,
was funny as fuck. I can't
Seal Beach is funny. Dragonite Crip, Munchie, trust me, I could have got you into the Marathon Burger opening. I'm really that guy, cuh. You seen I had the homie shut the door on goofy ass Tay. Tamosa's 24 DO or OLV. Shout out Sus and Almighty. Best potters on No Jumper. Munchie the GOAT. Y'all missing the Alter Eagle. Shout out the 314.
Appreciate that shit, buddy.
What's bopping, boo? Mr. I'm Gone, Mr. Rehab Legend Part 2, Mr. Little Stupid, Mr. I Ain't Got Music But My Forehead Popping in the Streets, Fire Crew.
Alrighty.
T-Rex Resort. Welcome to the No Jumper members tier. It's high key. Soldier WDC with Soldier with DC. Blurred Lines, My Love, Swagger Like Us, Live Your Life. That's not even T.I. Obvious bangers. Diversity matters. T.I. has bigger bag to reach in. I mean, yeah, for
Facts.
sure he does. It's high key. 50 run was impactful but short. 50
Facts.
has deep cuts that only his fans fuck with. T.I. was a part of too many records. T.I. can rebut any 50 song with 2 or 3 times over. He's correct.
You talking that shit.
Blood Talk 22. Fake phone. You're the worst No Jumper host ever. The shows you do, you were on to 10 to 20K less views because you suck at potting. Talking a lot isn't good potting.
Jesus
I actually think he's a good potter. But
They were on my head today. I was talking a lot, but I just couldn't stand the 50 slam.
He's making terrible points, but it
Very
made for good
terrible
convo and content. So thank you for that. I watched too much No Jumper. Said, Lush, I'm begging you. Please stop having this 50 and T.I. conversation on here. Let's not talk music, period. When Ricky in the room, he keep yelling lies.
I'm fucking crying, dog.
I challenge anybody, bro. Y'all can slide in my
people are
DMs and give me
hilarious.
12 songs that are better than 50 songs. T.I. songs. Just give me 12.
We're not going back to this. We
Lil
already did that
Story
all day.
Commission. He said, who got the most expensive No Jumper fit? Today,
I woke up and threw on whatever.
I don't know, bro.
Shit, my fit probably comes to a total of $120. Bro.
I think Munchie's Versace
My
belt
pants
might
were
push him
$100.
over.
Yeah, I think Munchie got it. I think Munchie got it for
Yeah,
sure. If he got on some
Munchie got a
designer.
Versace belt, so I think he might win.
Stocks.
Yeah.
These was
Yeah.
100.
I got
Sweater was given to me.
I got a quarter zip and some purples and some Chucks from 2022. So
Yeah.
I think Munchie might could have it. Fuck this LV belt. User 5115 Red said, Munchie, you got to avoid the fake activities, serious face during certain discussions. Bro has a remedial brain. Don't let them throw you off your square.
Alright.
The guy before him, I forgot to read that one. My bad.
He talking about some Tuesday show type shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Taki, a lot of 50 shit aged horribly. 50 only has 2 unlistenable, undeniable wins, 50, her in the club and many men, anything fair game after that. T.I. been a part of many summers.
That's the dumbest.
Yo, he be on my head so much too. This nigga got everything to say about me.
Off, my boy.
50 aged horrible.
He's not too off.
No, 50 is a hustler and he pivoted.
I'm good.
Yeah, but
G-Unit clothing, publishing books, the little water.
Talking about even the hits. Yeah,
no. So I'm saying like
nothing on Curtis is a hit right now.
But I'm saying it ain't that he aged.
Stop it.
He didn't age well.
Stop it.
That's a hit.
And well, to be fair,
right
his
now.
music did, like I said, his primary like run was actually before T.I.'s, or like they intersected a little bit, but 50 came out first. So his music has to age even better to compete, because hip hop is now more on the southern. There's a gang of factors, but anyways, Richie Vid said, "Ricky, you don't know music. Get him, Lush, bruh. Sound dumb as fuck." Big. We're above this. Big Meow 4321 said, "Please exhale Ricky and Bo Jackman from being on pods and streams."
Exile, you fucking
Shit.
dipshit.
Exhale is funny.
Fucking idiot.
I watched too much No Jumper said, "Super fans of my boys Lush, Sus, and Munchie, but if Monday is gonna be a Ricky day, this is the last one."
Damn, it was on me today. Dude, I love how everybody's so fucking woke and wants to say that T.I. is better than 50 now. This is like when hip hop heads get an argument that makes them seem like they know music, they just hold on to it.
This is
They
hilarious.
just ankle lock that
No, but
shit.
right now, T.I. winning that back and forth, so
Yeah.
people got short-term memory.
Well, am I tripping, or didn't T.I.'s son just kind of go
Yeah,
crazy?
that's a W for T.I. That's the
His
whole
one
family.
son is raw. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of raw.
The nigga who sound like J. Cole?
The
Yeah,
one
he
that rapped
impressed me,
good,
bro. He impressed me.
The one that rapped good.
Dumbass diss song being disrespectful. He had substance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was really
Wasn't it
been
like
correct.
Dromain or
He
some
been
shit
correct.
like that?
Damani.
Damani.
He been correct.
I thought he was making country music, if I wasn't mistaken, though.
He been on his little fake J. Cole.
He
Okay,
can
bet.
spit. He actually has been nice, but
I heard that from somebody.
this fool's Richie Vid's chat finally tired of Ricky. I'm here for it, bro. Is the most garbage bias take. Somebody hire someone that know music, please.
I am biased.
Right, they on your ass today.
I am
It
biased,
all
for
happens
sure.
to us at least once.
No, for sure.
Reeve Cash. I was told in LA only go to Harold's and Bell's off the 10 in Jefferson Boulevard to eat. Think Creole's just like down south in New Orleans. Reeve
It is
Cash,
fire. Harrod and Bell's right there, fire for sure.
honestly,
I grew up right there.
Reeve Cash, you're good in the land, brother. I think you can enjoy yourself and have a good time. Richie Vids 3673 said, "Listen to a podcast with Ricky and Jalise on it, or go to LA County for a day. Chat, what you doing?"
They on your fucking ass today, bro.
Send me to the bounty before I'm listening to Jalise.
Send me to
Fact.
the
I'm
bounty.
going
Is crazy.
Immediately.
I'm about to go to process. Dizzle the Great joined the No Jumper membership tier. I would actually like to see Jalise Ricky pod. I think that'd be a potential.
You saw that shit already.
I think it might end in a
Yeah,
fade.
it
Who knows?
was the New Year's pod. I was trying to rein her in, and it was no reining her in. It was no reining her in.
That's right. You were a part of that
Yeah.
ordeal. I watched too much Jumper. Also, Munchie and Lush had a good vibe to start the week, man. Replace Rainbow Ricky next week with literally anybody.
Jesus Christ.
I think Ricky is.
Yeah, better get off my nigga head, man.
Yeah, I think he's providing a necessary evil. I actually like Ricky being
Hey,
here.
this is the most donos we had in a minute. You feel me?
They're
Got the
passionate.
people
Hey,
talking.
I don't think that the T.I. and 50 back and forth was too bad though. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all. I felt like that's a good hip hop debate too. to
No,
have.
if there is like, it potentially could be a great hip hop debate.
You gotta be strategic on when you do your what's it, verses type shit.
Yeah, well, beyond yeah, the actual verses could be very entertaining, but I think that the actual conversation around it could be as well, provided there are people that actually want to have it. You feel me?
He's saying you shit, Rick.
Yeah, you suck, Rick.
A roundabout way.
Who
of saying
said
it.
that?
No,
Oh, you?
the
Oh, you
streets.
diss me politely?
Yeah, right.
Lush shit.
It's called it being a gentleman.
Underline dissed you.
SoCal, Nick, thank you for joining the membership tier. Base guy Bodie Wody, how's Munchie blind but Ricky's dressed like it?
Jesus fucking
Someone else,
Got on an all black fit today.
They
They
are
on my
on
head.
your head today.
Tom
sir.
Cruise, mom shoes. Why Lush? Why you ain't stopped Crip
That
Mack
sound like a
from?
Lush bar.
Why you ain't stopped Crip Mack from dissing your great friend and co-host Munchie V? As I said,
No. Like I told Adam, no, it's cool. Legend. He he stayed in his place. He didn't have to do that. I got Crip Mack.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Munchie kind of made it clear beforehand. You feel me? What time?
Fuck you wanted us to do?
No, I saw it.
People
It's
want to
all
see
good.
me in trick bags. I'm trying to be a journalist, and obviously, I'm not going to participate in disrespect over people that I got a rapport with and I'm friends with.
Yeah.
So that's what I ain't do.
Yeah, Mac Nasty, okay.
Even and honestly,
That's all, I don't know why he barking on my tree.
if I wanted to even get, what would have been disrespectful, in my opinion, this is where it could have become disrespectful to Munchie, is if I kept the combo going.
Hey,
Like,
but guess
I got
what?
away
Guess
from
what?
it, like-
It's cool. I got Gore Mac.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So we gon' that's my name is Paul, and that's between y'all. You feel me? Shadow Moses.
He's, hey, I'm H. Blake Mac Nasty. He called her Sweet Pie.
Oh,
Hey, Sweet
okay.
Pie, I'm H. Blake Mac Nasty. I just got the kind of out of the penitentiary. Do you like your coochie and asshole blew out?
Yo.
Nigga, I'm on you, Gore Mac. I'm not even worried about it.
Oh my God.
I'm not even worried about it.
Shadow Moses 99.
Five ever. Nigga.
Shadow Moses 994 said Netanyahu told press he having Israeli influencers making these memes to gain favor from us. If you were such a patriot, recruiters are always hiring. Get off the couch and grab a blick, patriot.
Oh shit.
Already said that if
They
it
want you
came
to
down to
get in
some
the
World War
field,
III with
Ricky.
North Korea, sign me up, bro.
They want you to
Well,
get in the field.
like we
North
know.
Korean hat, that's rare.
Look, we know that.
North Korean.
We know that.
Rare. That nigga finna try to go deploy and get some
Strategically,
Feel
we
me,
have
nigga?
the
I'm come
most,
back rapping like Q50, nigga.
we have the most difficult landmass to penetrate, and we have the most armed up citizens per. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
so it'd be very difficult.
I'm nice
Nobody's
with that
coming
AR.
here. That's not a good idea.
But there's also a thing called sleeper cells. Another conversation. Shadow Moses. Yeah, he said that. That was very astute. Thank you. Ephraim Robertson. Tip over 50. 50 can't even hang with Gunner or 21 or Thug or Baby. Can I get a
Okay, yeah,
no?
that's how you end the show. That's how you end the show with a classic rage bait. From who is that? Who said that? Oh, he's not a regular, so we gonna let him slide. We gonna let
Shout
him
out to
slide.
Ephraim, man.
Shout out to Ephraim.
With that being said,
D1 rage.
we actually dialed back on the combos today because tomorrow is the No Jumper show. And we gonna see. We got all the legends gonna be in the building. You feel me? Munchie B, Adam 22, Young N, Hefe, Spody Face, and Lush Uno. And of course today,
And Mac Nasty. When Mac Nasty pulling up? I want huh?
I have no clue.
He said he sit down with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Mac Nasty. He still looking for some asshole?
Shouts to
No, I'm talking about Mac Nasty. I'm talking about Ace Blade. Hey, I'm
talk about that.
that's
Ace
another
Blade Mac
combo as
Nasty.
well.
You
Yeah,
got good
that's
coochie
another
and
one for
asshole?
tomorrow.
Keep asking
Leave
about
that
people
to
with back
happen.
doors. Nigga, you go get it all right.
Oh,
There's definitely a lot of
Gore Mac.
Okay, Dragonite Crip.
serving.
Ricky buys hot dogs just to sit on them. Get Ricky squatter ass out of here, cuz. Be digging through my garbage for recyclables, cuz.
Chill.
All right. Is there a Dragonite blood by chance?
Yo, somebody make that and get at this nigga, bruh.
Shout
Somebody get at this nigga for me, bruh.
Shouts to Khadiju for he said, shout out to the No Jumper staff and Big Telekinesis. He's been a member of the Whack Pack for 7 months.
What about you, brother?
And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Shouts to Almighty, shouts to Ricky, shouts to Munchie, shouts to Nathan on the boards, Josh, and your play upon the Uno, Mary MacArthur Park.
Shout out the best show besides the Tuesday show. We up.
Never counterfeit.